Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another brand video. Welcome. Today we are opening up beautiful package. And yeah, somebody sent us a package. One of our viewers. Let me just be very careful to make sure nothing is visible. This is it. And we're gonna open it live. We're gonna see what's inside. Ooh. And this has something to do with Mr. Robert, Dr. Rob, and we will see what's inside. So we're gonna get some W's in the chat, and we're gonna open this up. It's gonna be very special, very beautiful, very nice. And yeah, let's set up a financial, spiritual super chat goal. What should be the goal? Well, um, there you go. There you go. Okay. And it's probably from Dr. Rob. So is it from Dr. Rob? It has something to do with Dr. Rob. And we are going to open it up live. We're going to open this up live. We're going to see what's inside. So we're going to wait for some people to join. And then we are going to open this up and it's going to be great. Okay. So take some guesses in the chat. What is inside of this beautiful package? And then we can see if you are correct or if you are not correct. We'll take some guesses. We'll wait for some people to join. We just started the live stream, and we are going to open this beautiful package to see what's inside. Who knows what's inside? Maybe it's gold. Maybe it's a gold bullion. Dr. Rob keeps on telling or saying that people need to donate gold bullion. Maybe somebody gave me gold bullion. Maybe somebody gave me silver. Maybe somebody gave me $1,000 in cash. Maybe somebody gave me $1 million. That's also possible. And well, not that possible, but it's 100 grand. 100 grand would not fit into this little package, but we will see what's inside. We're gonna open it up. We're excited. We're gonna see the beautiful whatever this is inside. We're gonna open it up live. I rearranged my room. So let's go ahead and open this, my friends. Let's go ahead and open this live. Make sure that we don't show anything that's revealing. And we are going to use our special spiritual knife. So we have a spiritual knife for this reason. Shout out to my knife for getting me into a lot of places. And we are going to open this beautiful package live. So let's go ahead and open it up. I don't want to show you anything that's too revealing. And make sure that it's nice and secure, nice and safe. So what is inside this package? What could possibly be inside of this package? I'm opening it up. I'm seeing it for the first time. Spaghetti-o. Okay, let's get some W's in the chat, my friends, for a special, beautiful package. This is... Okay, on three, we're going to open it up. Let's get some W's in the chat, and on three, we're going to take out what is inside. 3, or 1, 2, 3. It's in a Ziploc bag. An iPhone 18, possibly. Let us open up what's inside the Ziploc bag. Okay, first, we're going to hide it. First, we're going to give you a little teaser. Just a quick little teaser for the things that are just briefly in the package. Okay, here we go. So if anybody ever tells me anything, all I have to do is just go like this. And their spells, their negative energy, their bad vibes will just get instantly repaired. This is a cheat code for life. Froyosa Kaliosa, boom, Hmong Life Meditation Institute. And their bad vibes get instantly pushed back into them. There is a little note on the back. It reads, our mission statement, Monk Life Meditation Institute, to de-identify with surface level thoughts, to de-identify with words and phrases that build up the ego, to go deeper into the mind and learn how to rewire your central nervous system to be completely free from suffering. YouTube.com/monk life, monk life meditation store, monklife.one. Boom, this is a Pokemon card exactly. Monk Life, I choose you. Dr. Rob, I choose you. And I got two. So one I will put somewhere very special. And for now, we will leave it right here. All right. Then we have another package inside. I'll make sure there's nothing else in here. No. And we've got, let's get some W's in the chat, my friends. Yep. That's Dr. Rob's cards. So we're gonna wait for some people to join back. And we have the next thing that's in the package, which is oh baby, it is this Dr. Rob Spiritual Totems Monk Life Meditation Institute. And there's a picture of Mr. Robert himself right there. Look at that. Look at that. And on the back it says Dr. Rob Spiritual Totems Monk Life Meditation Institute. 52 cards of wisdom inspired by Buddha's teachings. Just allow it to be the way it already is. YouTube.com/monklife. All right, let's look inside and see what we got in here. Okay. Whoa, this is like tarot cards. This is like, okay, the first card is Mr. Robert somewhere in India or somewhere in Asia. Oh, that is a change of pace. That's a nice card. Whoa, that is even more of a change of pace. Okay, slightly going back to regular reality. Okay, we're off. We're off to the races. Okay, peaceful monk guy, peaceful. He's meditating. Okay, guys, quiet. Shh. Uh-oh, who's that? Looking through the window. Oh, look at this guy. 1980s called. They want the jacket back. Somebody's live streaming. Oh my goodness. This is a German festival. Oh, we're calling in all the rage baiters. And he's meditating peacefully somewhere in a beautiful tropical land. And he's in Australia. And he's got a big hat on. So with every single one of these cards, there is a statement or a quote in the back. So let's read one. Okay, let's read one with the big hat. It says, to ask for what your mind is very realistic. It puts you onto a positive contemplation rather than just bullshitting and farting up the room with your thoughts. I think we should read this other one. Just allow experience to take place and to get you out of the way. Get you and the healing and that shit out of the way. So get yourself out of the way and you're going to start healing. Shiva trading cards are in the works. At least, I don't want to reveal too much, but potentially I may have a cameo in one of these cards in the future. So thank you to Shelly Be Free on YouTube, for gifting me these cards. She sent me these cards. This is her designs, and she made this. So thank you so much, first and foremost. And it's beautiful. So now I have the ability to call upon these cards at any point that I want. Just flip one out and use its energy. It says, "May you, who I love very much, realize how ridiculous you are." That's backwards. That's not good. All right, so that's pretty cool. We got Roberto upside down. There he is talking. There he is in some kind of jacket. There he is meditating. There he is petting a dog. There he is with some child. There he is dancing. My finger acted like his head. There he is in some kind of graveyard. There he is inside of some bathtub. This is pretty cool. Oh my god, this is freaking cool. Maybe my favorite one. There he is, quadrupled. There he is next to a toilet. There he is, whatever he's doing there. There he is inside of some balloons. There he is in whatever that is. Oh, he's in Summonero's robes. There he is doing something else. There he is trying to light money or about to light money. There he is with some female monks. There he is with his hat. There he is as the clown himself. There he is an Australian outback salesman. There he is a ninja. There he is as the anime Buddha. There he is with a painted mustache. There he is raging at the moon. There he is meditating on the toilet. There he is enlightened with a halo. There he is praying for Buddha. There he is still as a monk. There he is casting magical spells. There he is with a chair on his head. There he is right in front of the Buddha. There he is in front of his friends. There he is raging so that God may help him. And we've reached the completion. There is him with the child. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Thank you so much, Shelly, for again gifting me these cards. And if you want to acquire this deck, you can contact her, and I think they're available for sale. You can acquire them. So contact her. I don't know what the best way to contact her is, probably on Discord, and make that happen for yourself. These, of course, will go up in value as Mr. Robert himself grows on his YouTube channel. So this is an investment. Also, it's a fun entertainment type thing. So when Dr. Rob becomes a multi-billionaire, then these cards will shoot up in value, especially if they're not opened. So this is my favorite card, and we are going to keep it on the front. So here it is. We are going to put it inside safely, or we're going to hold it still out just to call upon them. So, again, thank you to Dr. Rob, and thank you to Shelly for sending me the cards. And now we go back to our regular broadcast. Raging so God may help him out. Yeah. Physician Robert has never been a real monk. Hey, did you catch any bees today? Haven't checked, but I purchased some more things that are needed for the beehive. I purchased lemongrass oil. Lemongrass oil is needed to be smudged somewhere next to the hive to make sure that the bees can have that attracting smell and go into the hives. I also have some beeswax. I'm going to rub beeswax on the walls to make it smell more like bees. I've never seen you in normal clothes before. Well, there's a first time for everything. Can you help me change my pamper? This is a problem in the world. The problem is that people, unfortunately, use too many disposable diapers. And throughout a child's life, the amount of disposable diapers are going to be the size of a small mountain. I think it's something like in the thousands, like 20,000 diapers you're going to use throughout your entire life. And there needs to be a better way of doing that. In fact, I've seen that children don't actually want to shit themselves. Can you imagine that? If you're a baby, you kind of understand that shitting yourself is not so pleasant. So if you do proper potty training, then you can not have your child shit in himself. So if you can potty train a puppy, you can certainly potty train a baby, with a baby having a brain 10 times as large as a dog. So how is that done? Well, you should do some research. I don't have a parent. I'm not a parent, but I know it's possible. So don't put diapers on your kid unless you're going outside somewhere. Then I would understand. So yeah, my friends, this is how it is. This is how it goes. We changed our room here a little bit. and experimenting with what is going on. The picture behind me of Sadhguru is usually where it is, right in that little corner where it's nice and beautiful. Wait, why were you saying no more Dr. Rob and then do more Dr. Rob? Because I just felt the energy of that live stream and I felt like, okay, this is it, this is finished. But then the next day came and it seemed like, oh, okay, this is, seems like we're going to continue. Um, okay, Katie and Stacker, you are gone. Baby or toddler, I don't know if you can train a baby to use a diaper. You certainly can. You certainly can. And I've seen it done. I've seen it happen on Instagram. So that counts for something. Brain size doesn't equate for brain development. Mm, yeah. I think it's, I've seen videos on this and like, come on. You think you can't have a baby shit where you want it to shit at appropriate times? The baby doesn't want to shit itself after at least a certain age, like a few months or, yeah. So you have to give the children some credit. More than you're like, going to give it to them to go. Yeah, so I think that's like when the child wakes up, you take it to the potty place and you make a sound. Okay, come on, potty, 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 and then they relieve themselves. But if you don't allow that, or if you think, oh, babies need diapers, then of course the baby's going to shit itself after it can't hold it anymore. Yeah, circadian stacker guy timed out. 24 hours. We'll see him tomorrow. But that's not training. Okay, where are you from? I'm from Canada. So, what other things can I share with you? What is the news? What is what is happening? Shiba, you'd be a great father. I'm wanting to have kids. Thank you very much. I'm wanting to have kids. That'll definitely happen in the future. Well, I can't say definitely, but there's a possibility, strong possibility. Are you back in maple syrup land? Yes, I am. Certainly, certainly. You know about Lord Krishna? Yes, I do. Are you back? See you tomorrow, Acadian. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Will the Calgary Farms ever have a decent squad again? Don't know, don't know, don't know. I'm good, feeling happy, feeling grateful. Changed up the arrangement of my room in some subtle ways, and we're gonna see if we can make this work. Can you share your thoughts on hockey playoffs, your projections? This is the first time that I'm hearing that there's some hockey playoffs. I didn't even know that. But okay, apparently there's some hockey playoffs. My predictions is people are gonna skate and hit some pucks into the thing, and then maybe some fights are gonna happen. Other than that, I can't tell you. I don't watch sports. I don't watch hockey. Oh, but I have a this hat. This hat is not because I'm some sort of hockey fan supporter. I just like the style, and I needed a hat, and it's not. Yeah, so I've had this hat for a while. It's red. It's nice. It's comfortable. It's a good material. It's pretty good. So I can't complain. So yeah, my friends, that's how we go. That's how we do it. Do you have a job? Yes, my YouTube is my job. I'm good. What about you? Are you skating, Yogi? I don't skate. Very soon, I'm going to get some wood, drill some holes into the wood, and create some homes for native bees. I think that's a good way to do that or to give back. Mm, all religions have some knowledge. Christianity, I'm interested in. Islam, to some extent. I'm interested in learning. I'm not closed minded. Yes, my mom was happy with the bees. Hello, Hopper as well. Thank you. all is well. Hope you as well. Please visit Varanasi. I will. That's a very spiritual place. I will go there one day. My family understands this is Sadhguru. If you want to send me something, Vash Gamer, send me a super chat. The money will go towards me buying a circular saw and building some beehives.
Doppelganger 310 donated $1 through Super Chat.
Thank you very much, Doppelganger. Doppelganger is such a German name. It's such an awesome German name. And I googled what it means. It means someone that looks like somebody else. How much super chat? Make it $100. Am I gonna sell honey or eat it all? I mean, maybe, but primarily, I don't even have bees yet, so I can't tell you what I'm gonna do, what I'm not gonna do. But I've been looking at how to build beehives, and the best beehive to build is, it seems like, a horizontal one. That's the most, that's the beginner friendly one. So maybe that's what I'll build. It's very easy to build and also good for the bees. The stacked ones, the ones that go up, are a little more complicated. But we're gonna make it happen. I'm also watching videos on how to handle an electric saw or a circular saw. I don't want to cut off my finger or something or my leg. So yeah, we're gonna do that very soon. It's only in America that this whole concept of living with your mom. Yeah, it's my mom's house. It's her property. I get a room here for free. Can you believe that? But if I'm supposed to live into society's standards or American standards, I would have to leave this house, go find another room with strangers, and then pay them rent to basically have the same accommodations and not live with family, my blood relatives. Wow, sign me up for that. Let's go. What the fuck is wrong with you? I would never do that. My friends did that when I was in my 20s. They were going and flipping hamburgers literally 40 hours a week just to afford an apartment because they wanted to go out and sleep with girls. Like, holy fuck, that's just nightmare fuel. I don't want to do that. But hey, if you want to hump women on your bed and not hear your mom hear that, then okay, go ahead. So I'm not interested in doing that. Not that I'm not interested. Anyways, I'd rather do nothing. No, I'm doing something here. I'm live streaming. I've been building my YouTube channel for many years, and I'll build it to the point where it's massive. It's huge. So I'm just learning how to provide value, more value. It looks like doing things is the way to go. I'm gonna do more. He needs a rich woman from Dubai. No, not really. I just need a good woman, and then things will take care of themselves. Mm. LJD says, my mom said she regrets pushing me out of the house. So I'm glad my parents didn't do that. My stepfather wanted me to do that, but my mom said, no, you stay as long as you want. What's the problem? That's fantastic. I didn't have to go and do some whatever, suffer outside. When the time was for me to go and travel, I did. And then when time to come back was, I also came back. It's true that I'm not my thoughts. Yes, it's true. You're not your thoughts. People no longer know how to work hard. Why would you want to work hard? What the hell? I want to work easy. That guy's getting timed out. Hmm. So why? If I have a child and they're 18 years of age, some arbitrary number, am I saying, okay, little Timmy, okay, little Mary, time to leave the house? Why? Where am I gonna go? I don't know. Go find some shitty job and pay a stranger to live in the room again. What the fuck? No. Unless there's some huge burden, you stay in the house as long as you like. You got all the room in the world. The fuck? Hmm. I'm also not here just with my mother. I'm here with my brother. And I would want to live with my brother anywhere. If we bought a house, I would want to live with my brother. So I have a huge blessing. And it's good to stay with your family. You know your family, you trust your family, you can build with your family. My brother is like in his 20s. So working hard is a mental disease on planet Earth as well, especially in the Western society. You don't want to work hard. What the fuck is gonna work? What is working hard gonna do to you? Oh, I have so much stress in my life. Yeah, I'm working hard. I don't mean you shouldn't work. First of all, I work. My body's not broken. You understand that? You should put value. You should give value to others the best you can. You should do that. And the more value you give, the more you get naturally. Go and do that. But I think what people mean working hard, I don't really know what they mean actually. Work smart, not hard. Your system is designed to make workers, not dreamers. You know the idea of a 8-hour work week, where it came from? It came from one of these, I think Daniel Carnegie or one of these billionaires, that they were paying very close attention to how much they could work their employees to the point where they're exhausted, but not so exhausted they're going to revolt, or not so underworked that they're going to demand more. So 8 hours is as much as you can get out of the human being, where basically it's just like docile. That's what they decided. 8 hours. You work 8 hours a day. That's working hard, bro. You're working hard. Yes, work intelligently. Find what is needed. I'm yet to do that, because I know that fulfilling a need is so important. So the biggest need that I see that I can fulfill is doing live streams with Dr. Rob. Why? Because that's where everybody likes to go to and watch. That's the biggest need that I can fulfill. For some reason, it does something to people. They really enjoy it. That's like, okay, well, I'm gonna be doing what I know works. All right, everyone works 6 hours a day now. Yep, number one pro. Working hard is based on perception. For someone with 60 hours, someone with 40 hours, depends on hard enough. Yep. So what, like, do you want to sleep hard? Do you want to rest hard? Do you want to eat hard? Do you want to work hard? No, get this idea and this word out of your mind. I mean, Shiva, do you know about the on Unabomber? Should read his thesis. I've watched that video for that movie of the Unabomber. But what was the general idea? Let's look it up. What was the Unabomber's main ideas in manifesto? Modern industrial technological societies destroy human freedom and autonomy. Technology creates systems that force people to adapt to machines and institutions rather than live independently. People become psychologically unhappy because modern life removes meaning and struggles. You know, whenever somebody bombs a university or bombs any place, you already, like, whatever that guy's thinking is, it's probably wrong. So whatever this is, all right, I'm gonna look at it from a very suspicious eye or a very careful eye, because naturally that's his actions. The guy's freaking bombing people. Okay, buddy, you're doing something wrong. So also these people that do crimes against others are just victims. Oh, society and society. Yeah, society. Okay, but I'm also society. I'm creating my own society. This little bubble that I have around me, nobody can control that. I'm gonna put an effort to make sure this is 100% mine. So how I feel, how I want, how I dress, how I act, this is me. What MK Ultra did to him was awful. He just wanted to bring awareness to the system and being broke. Oh, I didn't know he was part of the MK Ultra. Oh, CIA, CIA. Even your definition, okay. Do you follow Sadhguru? Yes, I do. It's best to sit in a chair in your bedroom. Yep, certainly. General idea, he was insane. Yep. Well, he's mentally ill. Is that's different. He was genuinely an MK Ultra effed with his head trying to break him. He went to Harvard at like 15. Wow. Okay. Yes, Tenz Kaczynski participated in psychological experiments at Harvard University in late 1950s that were later linked to research founded in part through MK Ultra connections, but the situation was often exaggerated online. Well, shout out to the CIA and whatever the people were doing. Anyways, let's go back to reality. Let's come back to groundedness. Let's come back to our sensations, the sensations of the body. Realize that you are in a body, we all have bodies, and it's wonderful. Thoughts on getting revenge from past incidents that should I do? No need to take revenge. The If you start going on the path of revenge, you might as well dig two graves, one for yourself and one for your victim, because revenge doesn't work out so well. Oftentimes, I know someone that their child died recently, in quite a unfortunate way, let's just say, and that's very sad. And it makes me reflect on death and how sad death is, or potentially can be, and how big of a loss death is. I'm sure everyone in this chat has known someone that died, and yeah, nobody wants to die, but death is inevitable. How much money would someone have to donate for you to shave and get a haircut? Um, Infinity. There's, I mean, some extreme exaggerated number, because my hair's value is more worth more than probably even $1,000. That's another thing. Why do we shave? Why do men shave? Whenever I see a man on the spiritual path that is shaving and cutting his hair, I just know he's not getting it. It's like 100%. Whatever you're doing, buddy, it's not working. You need to see a little bit deeper. Not all the time, there's small exceptions, but the vast majority. It's like they don't know why they're doing it. If you ask them a reason, why are you shaving? They would give a programmed answer. Oh, I just like it. I just like how other people see me like this. You haven't thought about life deeply. I'm not saying that you should cut, you should not cut. No, but you should look for yourself and not follow everybody else. Buddhist monks shave their head because, well, the Buddha didn't shave his head. The Buddha had long hair. Yes, he did. The Buddha had long hair. Nope, he was not bald. When asked why the Buddha has long hair and all his monks don't have hair, the Buddha said, well, if you have attendants taking care of your garden, they're not allowed to eat the fruits, are they? No. But you're allowed to eat the fruits because you're the homeowner. So he gets to do whatever he wants. Hmm? Spirituality is beyond hairs, mustache, and beard. It's simply a personal choice. To some extent, yeah. Your biology is not um, simply a personal choice. Your biology is something real and tangible. If you mess with your biology, you're going to get the consequences. There's really nothing you can do about it. Why do they shave babies' heads over the Middle East, Mid East? Don't shave your baby's head when I have a child. If I have a child, okay, little baby, you grow your hair until I feel it's appropriate for to shave energetically. You need to shed that, but otherwise, you keep it. Shaving is not. Shaving doesn't mean anything, silly goose. It means a lot more than you know and you think. Just because you're not sensitive to perceive the pain that is to do with cutting your hair, that's that's your fault. So you can't feel the pain of shaving, but the pain is there. Hair has energy, and if you cut it, energy body gets affected. Certainly. Was that Bante Varapanya with blue hair in the photo you showed? Yes. Let's keep it on this one. Yeah. So bees, my friends, I'm getting excited to work with the bees. I want to work with bees. I want to have bees. Can't wait to have bees. I want to do all the things that get bees to come to me. And so I'm going to go to Home Depot soon and build more bee hives or temporary homes, put it all over the land. Springtime, flowers are blooming. It's going to be awesome. You're going to see what it's like to have bees. I'm going to live stream it all. I bought the materials and ingredients to entice the bees to come into my two hives that I've already built. We got a very large donation or a large donation, enough to buy, let's see, 24. So about six more hives. Six more hives. We're going to buy that very soon from Home Depot. And unfortunately, I probably will not be able to cut the things in Home Depot because it's $1 per cut. And I'll have to cut like, I don't know, 30 or 40 times. So it's not practical. I might as well buy myself a circular saw. So if you want to donate towards me getting a circular saw, you can send a super chat or you can send a PayPal donation. Or better yet, you can send a Streamlabs donation because Streamlabs is supported by PayPal and it's also supported by text to speech. So whatever message you send, we will get that message played out loud. And could you get one on Facebook for $100? So the one that I'm looking at, I've been doing some research on circular saws, and the best quality one is like Kirkland, or I can tell you exactly which one. It's a very powerful one. It's $130 on Amazon, but I'm sure it'll be cheaper in Matika or Makita. So it's Canadian dollars. Why not get a job and buy circular saw? This is my job. YouTube live streams, YouTube content creation, YouTube in general. 13,000 subscribers. I'm going to get more subscribers, and I'm going to get paid for creating the content that people want to see. Okay. If you think creating content isn't a job, then tell that to PewDiePie or Mr. Beast, that are both. Mr. Beast is a billionaire. PewDiePie is a multimillionaire. The more attention you can command, the more attention you can draw, the more money you're going to get paid. And the best part of this is that there's no fee for this. People donate out of their free will and out of their kindness of their heart and their generosity. And I'm supported by the people. So that's, I think, is the best way of doing it. Because yeah, I mean, it's people's choice what to give and what not to give. So entertainment, education, that is what I am looking to create. If he got another job, he would lose entertainment. Now you get a beer, dude, doing a little, is it because they're cheap $1? Yep, they charge $1 for one cut in Shoppers or in Home Depot. Yeah, but I'm not Mr. Beast. Do I realize that? Yeah, Mr. Beast also was not Mr. Beast 5 years ago or 10 years ago. He's just some random weird ass kid that you wouldn't want to sit next to in a lunch table in your school. Who's that weirdo? And look at him now. So people that are telling me, oh, this or that, oh, buddy, look, I have 13,000 subscribers, almost 14,000. I started 3 years ago. And buddy, I ain't stopping. This is my priority. I'm gonna go to a million. What are you gonna say when I'm a million? The only way I'm gonna not gonna be at a million is if I get somebody stops me or somehow I get stopped or YouTube gets exploded or I quit, which I'm not going to quit. I'm going to continue going. Superman, don't be ignorant. Yep, and I'm gonna make mistakes. The $1 does up, yeah. So I want to get a circular saw. I've been watching videos on safety tips for using an electric saw and a circular saw, and I need to make sure that I don't cut my hand or finger or something else because that would not be good. And that's the best way of learning something when you're starting out is to watch videos and to learn what not to do. So I've learned what not to do. This is the kind of electric saw that I want to get. It's a wired electric saw, one of the best saws in the world, and quite affordable. $139 in Walmart or $119 in Amazon. Oh, look at that. So we're gonna make it happen. Watch out for the knots in the wood. Mm, yes, that's true. So Hollywood is going out the window. I know, my friends, that live streaming is the way of the future. Live streaming is the thing that is right now at the breaking point. It is like Bitcoin when it was at $5,000. It's not really like, okay, we know the value is there, but is it going to be something amazing? It's going to be the thing. So pre recorded content is not going to be as favorable. Live streaming is where it's going to be at. So I'm sharpening my skill to talk live to the camera. There's You're watching me right now. I want to talk, I want to be entertaining, I want to be engaging. And soon I'm going to have a huge studio, invite people to my live stream thing, do podcasts live. It's not going to be pre recorded nonsense. And do various things live as well, do fun things live. go out and record myself doing living life and all live. I want to remove the pauses in my speech. Stop saying stop saying like, stop saying whatever other filling words there are. And this has a psychological effect on people because people, when they hear somebody communicate, they are very used to hearing, oh, let me think, like. So when you don't do that, it does something to the brain. I just recently discovered this because I'm watching this guy on YouTube. His name is Jake Bro. He does YouTube. He does Ukraine breakdowns, and he doesn't use filler words at all. And I haven't noticed that until like 1 year watching him. And he said this recently. Oh, I don't use filler words. And I realized that is why I'm subscribed to him and continue watching. There was something about the way he's speaking and the way he's communicating. He has no filler words, and he's doing it live. He's not editing it out. So he records a video for 30 minutes, and he talks, and there's no there's no ahs, there's no likes at all. What do I need the saw for? So I'm planning to build my own beehive. Once bees go inside of the temporary homes that I've built, then I will need an actual permanent structure that is going to withstand the winter. And I can either buy it, it'll cost $200, or I can buy the equipment that will last longer and I can make more. So potentially I may have many beehives, dozens of beehives even, and producing lots of honey. Maybe I'll even sell honey online. And it'll be spiritual honey, my friends, because honey is one of the most spiritual foods on earth. And you have my stamp of approval on that statement. I'll give it to you, Shiva. You were tenacious. Thank you, Johnny. And what can you give me? Money, dollars. Don't give me anything else but that. I know it's a figure of speech, but yeah. You are turning into a manipulator. Getting a new phone is going to charge you path. Well, you're not being a manipulator with your level of communication skills. So the word manipulator we don't like, but being an effective communicator and explaining your ideas and persuading others to follow along, that's an invaluable skill. Invaluable. Let's read a quote by one of the richest men on planet Earth, shall we? John D. Rockefeller quote for dealing with people, purchasable commodity. John D. Rockefeller, who was a multi-billionaire back in whatever, how many days ago, he says, quote, the ability to deal with people is as purchasable a commodity as sugar or coffee. And I will pay more for that ability than any other under the sun. What does that mean? Does that mean some bum is saying that? It means a multi-billionaire is saying that dealing with people is a purchasable commodity and it's more valuable than anything else on planet Earth. And what more valuable skill can you do or can you have than dealing with human beings? Everything is about human beings. All money is about human beings. You can be the most successful farmer, but if you can't communicate your ideas across to people, you're going to miserably fail. Just one wrong idea, one bad sentence, one, you know, your whole thing can collapse because we're here to trade. Money is about trading. The only way you're going to get money is people give it to you unless you go and steal from a bank, which we're not dealing with those people, right? Or you put them in jail. So everything is about people and dealing with people. So you have to sharpen your communication skills. It's not manipulation. Well, whatever. We are going to open up the live stream to Q&A. So if you have anything to say, please go to my Discord and we will chat. I should try extracting beacon. KK, what about you? Are you still here? Are you free to talk? People prefer superficial charm to authenticity. No, I think people prefer authenticity. I'm listening right now, but can't really talk a lot. Okay. Why is your mustachio look so funny? Because your perception is tweaked for that. Have you done Shambhavi Mahamudra? No, I have not. Not today, at least. I will be back to you on my availability soon. Okay, send me a message. Maybe we can do something today. Shiva, don't use filler words already. Oh, there you go. See, it's so deeply ingrained. I have to really be mindful and conscious and aware of my speaking because it's so easy and comfortable to use filler words, especially because using words like and other filler words, it's it's easy, but is primordial. Is like it's more of a sound than anything else. Because when you stop topic, let's say for example, I'm talking to you and I'm trying to think about something, and then I'm trying to think about it, I'm trying to access it. The easiest thing for me to do is make a sound. It's a Hindu sound. The mantra, and that really stimulates the entire body. I think that's maybe where it comes from. So as you make the sound, your brains kind of get tingled a little bit, and then you can think about what you want. So that is what I see people do that when they say but yeah. Okay, I wasn't listening. So the link doesn't work. You have to click the link on my YouTube profile. So click on my YouTube name right here somewhere, and then click on the links that you see there, and then click on the Discord. For how long have I been practicing meditation? I've been practicing meditation for more than 10 years, and most of my benefits in my life is as a result of meditation. So meditation is extremely important. All right, let's read a quote. Opening the light in the mind where you say, I'm suffering, I'm going through difficulty, my life is not ideal, and yet there is freedom here. And this freedom here is accessible and spontaneous and natural. So, this is the natural law, the natural truth. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Oh, we got the Acadian carpenter here looking to be parasocial. No, thank you. You're going away. Unless you really investigate your mind and figure out why you're here, we are not interested in reading your comments. How do you stay consistent in practical meditation? Feel good when you meditate. Then it's easy. On the beginning, there was the word, and the word was God. Yes. So there was a sound vibration, a being made a sound. He roared the thing into existence. How's the Airbnb? It's going good. So I can't wait to work with bees. I think it's something that it's going to be a huge hobby of mine, a huge passion of mine. I can't wait to do more of it. I can't wait to have bees. I hope that this springtime bees come. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be amazing. I want to have bees. I want to see the bees. I want to meditate with the bees. I want to live stream with the bees. It's going to be great. By the way, did you use AI to animate things? Did you pay for it or is it free? I use ChatGPT to animate things. So I told you, my friends, that I'm going to show you a beautiful blossoming tree, and I'm going to do that right now. So this tree is blossoming very powerfully. Let me just make sure that I don't give away, my location or anything. Let's see if I can show you. Oh my God, the zoom is freaking powerful. Look at that. Okay, let me just zoom out a little bit more. Wow. Look at that nice tree. It is really blossoming. And, now is the time for the bees. Now is the time for the bees. Wait, did you want to do the Discord? Yeah. So, Kian, if you're in the Discord, join the live recording and we will see where you are. You look revived. Yep, I've taken a little bit of a break from doing live streams. They need to, those pollen. Yep, so bees are out and they're pollinating. Call Dr. Rob. Dr. Rob is sleeping. So it is 2 a.m. for him right now. But we got to do some kind of a daily schedule with that guy. I don't know what he's doing. All right, we got Jabrinsky Rob. Jabrinsky, what's going on with you, man? All right, looks like there's no talking from Jabrinsky. Oh, never mind. Hello? The hell? Let me make sure that it's on my speaker. One sec, I can't hear you. Okay. Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
Wait, is this on the live right now?
Yeah?
Oh, dang.
So what's going on with you?
I don't know. I thought we were going to do like some Q&A or something.
Yeah, well, it's a Q&A, so what do you got?
I got nothing. I was just like, I thought it was like a community thing.
Oh, well, if more people join, then it'll be. But right now, it's just you and me.
All right.
All right, peace. Have ever seen pictures of bees sleeping? No. No, I haven't. Dr. Rob is depressed, so he has to sleep all the time. You need to help poor guy come out of his depression. I'm depressed being here in Canada. Jesus. I'm walking past the post office today, going into this little store, and just contemplating buying tackies. You know what tackies are? The biggest garbage on the planet Earth. It's got like yellow 40, green, yellow food coloring that gives you some brain aneurysms, probably, allegedly. And it's not even food. It's barely food. It's like some genetically engineered lab ingredient garbage. The chips, yeah. They taste amazing. They taste like heaven. But curse those freaking scientists for making that kind of food. And or curse them with love and positivity and wisdom. So that's the level that I've gotten to. I'm here in Canada. The energy in Canada is fucked. Okay? There's no joy here. There's no happiness. There's no bliss or pleasure or light. It's just people are kind of living their lives, going about their regular work and just, it's a little bit cold today. We're living in Canada. You can't complain. That's basically the vibe. So, yeah, I'm going to have to figure out something to make myself happy. And it can't be with food because, God forbid, I get fat again. It's not going to be good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, we got some thing here. We have the world's sourest candy. Maybe this is something that I can take myself out of depression with. This is the world's sourest candy, okay? It says warning, extremely sour. Anybody that donates a yellow super chat right now, I'll pop one in my mouth and we're gonna see what it's like. And if anyone donates a red super chat of like $50 or more, or $30 or $35 on Streamlabs, then I'm gonna pop five in my mouth. And Who knows what the consequences will be? Maybe this will be the last live stream I ever do with 5 super sour candies, and this might be the last thing that I ever do in my life. So if you want to see that happen, send a yellow super chat. We're gonna make it happen. What part of Canada are you in? We are in Ontario, baby. We're in Ontario. I heard that Sadhguru is the guru of only rich people. Well, you heard wrong because Sadhguru helps tons of poor people for free. What do you think about the people who live in the upper Alaska to survive on the land? I think they should move. Why are you there? Because I like killing animals. That's why I'm here. I like survive here. Can you believe me? What's that? I can buy a plane ticket to Hawaii for $100 and live there permanently? No, I want to survive here. Okay, buddy. Good luck. Accumulating bad karma, killing animals. I don't care. Shiva, don't get fat, please. I will not. I gotta go do some lifting weights and stuff like that, my brother. The fuck the ambulance shows up and Narca eating sour candies. If the ambulance showed up and me eating sour candies, that would be the worst way to die. Taking money for pretending to help people is going on your karma debt. What do you mean pretending to help people? I'm not pretending to help people. I am helping people. And me eating a sour candy is the best. It's not help, but it's entertainment. It's fun. But my friends, talking about money and the relationship with money, I definitely want to find a way to industrialize the money making process because money is extremely valuable. I see that money can help me so much in my life, which I haven't really seen a lot in my life. In my, first 10 years of being in my 20s, money was good. I was making money. I was going and working as a lifeguard, 40 hours a week, and I was making money and I was buying things that I want. But I always had this kind of weird perception that money is kind of bad and evil. It's not spiritual. If I'm really spiritual, then like money shouldn't even matter. It's like, okay. And then I realized, no, actually, I'm freaking stupid and wrong. So I want to find ways that I can earn money in a respectful, professional, calm, kind, meaningful way. And okay, I'm doing these YouTube videos, but I want to ideally find some kind of product or find some kind of service that'll be so valuable that just, yeah, money just comes in effortlessly and like people are rich. Why can't I be rich? What's up, vegan tree? What's going on? Are you still vegan over there? Like always, yeah. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, money. Other people have money, and they need to give it to me. But why would they give it to me? Not just not just because I'm handsome and happy. Because I'm doing something good to them, and that's how money gets exchanged. So I do something for you, you do something for me, and I guess I'm 30 years old. I've been patient because my value and my skill is building and developing slowly, and I'm not going to get rich or a billionaire tomorrow. But every day, the more I sharpen my skill, the more I sharpen who I am, the more I get aligned with nature, then the more people I'll be able to influence in a positive way. And that certainly will be something that I can monetize. Money is life, bro. It runs in the world. It runs the world, yes. So I feel guilty and ashamed talking about money even right now. Like, what the hell is that? I want money. I need money. I love money. I want to drink money's essence. Money is great. Money hurts a lot of people. It has hurt me. Not hurt me, but the way that people get money is sometimes weird. Um, Money is a kind of way of to control people and enslave people and the taxes and the government and all this stuff. So it is, yeah, it's not the best, not the best. Is Sadhguru rich people? Neil So donated €6 through Super Chat. Something for the beehive. Excellent. So €6 is about 10 Canadian dollars. That builds one beehive approximately, or one swarm trap. I want to have many swarm traps because it extends the ability to attract bees. And the more chances that the bees will actually come into the property and stay and make honey. So thank you very much. I'll be sure to put your name on the next beehive. I'll make sure to remember that. Niels IRL. and donate, send your super chats going towards a good cause for the bees. And your name is going to go on it. So thank you very much. So, yeah, I had jobs in the past. I was working as a lifeguard. I was making good money. I was working as a swimming teacher as well. I did some other jobs, some construction jobs that are much higher paying. But I realized, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I'm doing this only for money. That's literally why I'm doing it. I was going to this construction job and I was doing it because I want money. But I actually hated doing it. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to smell the chemicals. I didn't want to do any of the nonsense. And that didn't sit well with me. Like, if I'm doing this only for money, like, what the fuck? I'm just depressed. Yes, I like money. Yes, I need money. But I want to find a way that I can earn money without doing things that I don't like. This whole YouTube thing that I've been doing, live streaming, uh, making videos on YouTube, is the first time that I feel like I'm doing something that's not for money. And money comes in return and in exchange. Wow, that's freaking amazing. So I want to do this much more full time. 100% my entire energy and devotion has to go to YouTube, because the more of this I expand, the better off I'm going to be. So I would do this if I wasn't making money, and I did. For the first 2 or 3 years, I wasn't monetized. I didn't earn a single dollar. YouTube was just profiting off me, but I still did it because it was so fun and it's so enjoyable. And really, this is kind of like what I'm meant for, is just engaging with people and enhancing my communication abilities and being entertaining and being fun and being flamboyant and whatever, entertaining. So I really, really enjoy doing this. I can't imagine my life without being on some kind of a stage and talking to large groups of people. So I'm really doing what I'm feel good to do. I thought you were a man when you were talking about discipline. You followed it by YouTube psyop. Okay. If the bees dies under your watch, bro. If the bees die, the bees are most likely going to die because bees die. There's some disease that in fact infects the bees. It's called mites. Or mites. I don't know how mites get onto the bees, but they get onto the bees and they suck the bees' blood, and the bees die. And if these mites get too populated, then the entire colony dies. It's very bad, very sad. Let me see how mites actually get onto bees. So again, my friend, if you want to see me eat this, send a yellow super chat. We'll eat the world's sourest candy. There's a little entertainment thing we can do. And let me ask ChatGPT, what is the why how mites get on top of bees? Wait, I have my phone here. I don't even need to do that. In North America, how do mites get onto bees? How do they get attracted? And yeah.
Ah, great question. So, in North America, the biggest problem is the varroa mite. And these mites actually latch on to bees at various stages of their life cycle. They often spread from hive to hive, sometimes through drifting bees, or even when beekeepers move equipment between hives. Once they're on a bee, they feed on the bee's hemolymph, basically its blood, and that weakens the bees, spreads viruses, and overall really messes with the colony. So, it's kind of an insidious hitchhiker situation.
That is disgusting. So that's something you can't avoid. That is just a plague in the bees. Do you participate in investing, or do you believe in gambling? I invest some whatever little money that I have into stocks that I know and I think will grow. One of them is energy stocks. I'm planning to put some money in Canada because it's called Enbridge. I feel and I believe that Enbridge right now is undervalued because the government is suppressing the energy growth of Canada. You're not allowed to pump oil. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to build any pipelines. But when this insane government goes and people don't understand that we have so much value here, then this company is going to grow in price. And they also offer, I think, dividends, which is great too. So invest in energy because data centers require a lot of energy. Yeah. Uh, I don't know. Was this your childhood bedroom? No, it was not. No, it was not. Is there some hermetic symbolism that bees, if I recall? Maybe. Just buy Pokemon sealed boxes. Yeah, I think they outperformed the S&P and the major hedge funds. Invest on energy because that, yeah. Also invest in storage like Sadiq AI requires storage as well. I'm about to start a channel. Good luck. Bees use sound to make honeycombs. Do they really? Uh, Crypto? No. I think I have like $5 of Bitcoin. Well, I have $200 in what is this called? Like silicon or something, or some famous cryptocurrency, and it raised to like 30%. If I were to sell it, I would gain 30% profit. But I unfortunately waited and became greedy, and now it's way down. It's 30% below what I bought it for. So that's just how it goes. Binary options, I don't know. I don't have a toy collection. And if you keep making comments like that, I'm going to time you out. Not even about comments like that. I could just, my friend, you're not a positive person. You're not being positive right now. You're trying to suck something out of me, and not in a good way. So leave me alone, all right? I was talking with my friend yesterday. He's in his early 20s. He's a young guy. And I'm looking at him and I'm seeing myself in him. I'm seeing that, you know, again, so much social conditioning has been imparted onto us. Like, if I just have a lot of money, I can buy myself a Lamborghini and all the people will like me, the girls will like me, and I'll be so happy and this and that. But I'm living a good life. I have no problems. And it also made me realize that patience, how important patience is. That if you are on the right path and you're doing the right things, you're taking steps towards the right path, inevitably fruits will come. And the fruits are coming to me in the form of subscribers, in the form of this YouTube channel, in the form of everything that I'm doing, the beehives, etc. So patience, slowly, step by step. I think that I'm not the only one that has this kind of insidious feeling and belief and desire that, oh, it has to be quick. The only way to get rich is quick, as one famous man once said. Who said that? The Wolf of Wall Street said that. The real Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort, said that. The only way to get rich is quick. I will ban all 20 accounts. Very important, patience and consistency. Yes, patience and. No, 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 no. So who wants me to eat or see me eat a sour candy? World sourest candy. Yellow super chat gets me to eat one, and a red super chat gets me to eat five. I want to eat five. Somebody send me a red super chat. I will put five in my mouth, and I will completely destroy my mouth or my mind. Is it vegan? Yes, it's vegan. Where is the hot chips? That's coming up. Again, it's coming up. So five red super chat. I'm gonna eat five. That's gonna be crazy. I need to go with my brother to buy them. I'm not going to buy them on Amazon. I found a better place that is less expensive or cheaper. We're gonna buy it there. What other food challenges can we do? Something fun, entertaining, something that I would want to do, not something that's painful like eating garlics. Uh, for $1,000, I'm gonna eat an apple. Okay. I started my fasting journey, by the way. I said I'm gonna fast for 24 hours. I did, like 20 hours. I made a video about it, and I'm gonna fast more. So I'll release that video when it's done. Mm, yes, good health. If you have health, everything else is a bonus. What would you not exchange for good health? You would probably exchange everything that you had in your possessions. Hmm. Material possessions aren't or inner peace is not material. Hmm. I have perfect health. There's nothing wrong with me. There's no aches or pains. There's no weird things. My body's just in good condition. I'm very thankful for that. Wow, thank you so much. I have to say thank you so much again because wow, that's a miracle. What's up, my guy? Welcome, my guy. My guy, we got a gift, a parcel sent to us. 52 trading cards with Monk Life. All kinds of images. And here's one with things in the quotes on the back. Yep. We opened it on live stream. I'm 30 years old. Yeah, it's the same people. Is this Rob's new venture? This is one of his subscribers or yeah, supporters made this. So here he is in the graveyard, the Mongolian graveyard. Road to 20K, absolutely. We're gonna make it happen. We need to do more extravagant work. Yes, I consider dog drop my friend. Hmm. Rob is not my brother. Rob is just a guy. If I could eat one meal for the rest of my life, what would it be? Does it have to be healthy? Meaning, if I can eat any meal and just get a pleasurable taste, but still feel the same way and not have any health consequences, then it would be Costco's um, a long velvet cake. It has milk and such ingredients, but if we're talking about just a hypothetical situation, that was what I would eat every single day. That is probably the best tasting food I've ever had. The just thinking about it, man, I got that's probably what it would be. But if we're talking about healthy things, then I would pick some kind of a pokeball, a bowl with all the ingredients that I need and all the nutrients and minerals, and just eat that. Hmm. Yeah, looks like I'm aging pretty good. That's good. And We gotta go to Home Depot at some point. No, it's not it's not the winter. It is a combination of a vegan diet and semen retention. This is what is making me look young. Do you think the life to a certain degree is about being proud? Yeah, to some degree. Being proud is good. Not in an unhealthy way, but I'm I'm proud of myself, my accomplishments and things that I have. Yeah, I'm proud of it. A vegan is life changing people. Try it out. What do you stand to lose? Yes. There's this famous singer. Her name is Billie Eilish, and she has 120 million subscribers on Instagram or followers. And recently on her story, she posted some slaughterhouse footage. She's vegan, and she said that you can't love animals and eat them too, which I definitely agree. So here's actually my favorite picture of this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this like, dude. Look at this dude. Oh, this dude. Farming and eating meat isn't worth in righteous ways. No, there's nothing righteous about raising animals to be killed. Rob cars, where'd you get them? You can buy them from, well, I'll tell you in the future, but don't, or yeah, one of Dr. Rob's fans makes these cards and she sells them. So you can buy it. And they're pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. May he find peace. Yep. Yeah. Solomon, why do you keep spamming? Do you not know how to write a longer sentence? You know the soaked peanuts? Yes. If you buy raw peanuts in a bag that's been shelled, you can soak them and they taste exquisite, especially blended with a banana. I actually might have that actually. Oh my God, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some peanuts in the shell, I'm going to peel them, put them in a blender, and toss 3 bananas. Blend it up. It'll be basically peanut butter with bananas. Oh my God. Oh my God. Delicious. That's the only, that's what they serve in the Shiva Center. Mm. Boiled peanuts? No boiled peanuts here. Peanut butter pickle sandwiches. Oh my God. Peanut butter and pickles? That doesn't sound like it goes too well with each other. But hey, I've never tried it. I'm never buying peanut butter in plastic containers again. You know, the ones that you go and you just buy Jiffy peanut butter or some other peanut butter, it's in plastic, and the oil is causing the microplastics to leach into the food. God knows how long it's been there. It's just not the way. So now I'm just going to buy a gigantic bag of peanuts and eat it.
At KKC8 I donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Tried Chalinek peanut butter and pickle sandwich. Life changing.
Thank you very much, KK, for your donation. And okay, so once I have all the ingredients, I'll put it together and I'll make a video on it. Uh, so bread, peanut butter, and pickles. That's it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. So in a couple of, I don't know, whenever I have all these ingredients, we are going to make it happen. That sounds like such a weird combination. Salty plus, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. No, we don't put pigs on our sandwich, so we don't do that. Yeah. Peanut butter and Beyond Burger. That sounds kind of doable, but maybe it'll make you sick. A 2010 University of Michigan study eating peanut butter can add roughly 33 minutes. What? Are you sure that's true? Why do vegans crave vegan hamburgers if you don't need the meats? Because it tastes nice. And it's filled with protein. I can't call Dr. Rob because he's sleeping. Or I mean I can, but it won't do anything. Pickle chips lay nicely, but any pickles you like, dill pickle, you can cut them and whole need the bread. Okay, we're gonna try it. How do you get ash cord in the USA? I don't know how you get ash cord, but I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can even grow ash cord, but it's not such a favorite or famous fruit. So you would have to really look online or go to some farmers that make it. I don't know. I remind you of Osama bin Laden or Obama. That's good. Obama's a good speaker. I've tried. They only sell the seeds. Looks like you're gonna have to grow them yourself. It's quite easy to grow, especially where you are. Now's the time to plant it. Net gain. Let me search this up. Okay, is this true? Somebody said that if you eat a peanut butter jelly sandwich, you extend your lifespan by 33 minutes. Is that true?
I mean, that sounds like one of those quirky internet claims, but there's no scientific evidence to back it up. A PB&J sandwich can be a delicious snack, sure, but it's not exactly a magic longevity formula.
You, Justin, peanut butter and jelly will extend your life. What the hell? Bro, come on. Can't believe I've helped with that. Life is precious. Nowadays, spread love and kindness. You have to go. Have a good one. Peace, Niels. Thank you. That's absolutely true. Your life can end at any moment, so don't let it end on a bad note by you being mean or something else. Just be kind. My tone sounds exactly like Obama. So Obama is someone that I take inspiration from in terms of speaking, and I really want to emphasize that. You eat peanut butter jelly every 30 minutes, infinite life glitch. Exactly. That would be nice. That's the way it works, yeah. Vegans are against suffering and harm, not flavor. That's why we still make imitation burgers and cheese substitutes. Yep. Let me be clear. I I smoked weed and I did inhale. That was the point. Do I like Ellen, the alleged baby eater? No, I don't like her. What do you think about lab grown meat? I think it's freaking great. I haven't eaten it myself. That's disgusting. Not because it's lab grown, but because it's meat. Like it's imitating somebody else's flesh. Like, get that away from me. I wouldn't eat, somebody real flesh. Why would I eat a imitation of that? Lab grown. If it's made out of plants, sometimes, and it tastes like meat, I'm like, holy fuck, what is this? What am I eating? So sometimes there's a little bit of a problem. But yeah, veggie burgers. I like veggie burgers too. I like Beyond Burger. That's awesome. Okay, Solomon, if you're gonna continue doing that, you're gonna have to get a timeout. Black bean burgers are yummy. I've tried making homemade burgers, but it doesn't pan out so well. It yeah, I mean, it's just not the best. It's you really have to hone in the spices in the recipe. Am I still in India? No, I'm in Canada, which is India Volume 2 or Little India. What's an appropriate time out? Probably 30 minutes. Oh, Matt guy's here. Oh, how's it going? We're live.
Doing well, man. How are you?
Good, good, good.
So
So,
I just wanted to hop in and ask like, a question I think might be kind of good for you to talk on stream about. And it's the so I'm trying to create a a channel for YouTube, right? For the business, but I'm worried about like the efficacies of filming a customer or on a customer's property. I just wanted to see what you thought about it.
yeah, so always ask permission for filming the actual faces of the person, but filming the property, I don't think that would be too big of a deal. Meaning, if you film the entire house, that might get you into some trouble. But filming a certain aspects, like the kitchen countertop or whatever business you're engaged in, then I think it should be no big deal. You won't get into trouble with that.
Sure. And then what's like I guess the best way you found of filming in general, like in the public, without the camera being too present in like the conversation.
Well, definitely with your phone. If you have an iPhone above like iPhone 15, it has a 4K quality camera. You use it as a tripod. You take a little tripod and you set it down. I think most people will find that very inconspicuous and kind of socially acceptable. But if you bring a professional camera and start recording things, people will start to think, what's going on with this guy? A news person. So anybody can film with a camera nowadays, and it just flies by.
Yeah, I thought about getting some of those glasses that you can record with, but then like I'm wearing a pair of glasses that has a light flashing in someone's eyes, telling them I'm recording while I'm trying to have a conversation with them. It just, and then I'm trying to sell them on something while I'm recording it. I don't know.
So what kind of videos are you planning to do? That's probably a good question to ask.
So I want to do something like the Harper's Mobile Garage and
I'm sorry, you cut out. Hello? Oh,
YouTube arm of his company that
sorry, you cut out. I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear what you said. Basically, the entire.
Oh man, basically the entire thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so he's got this YouTube arm of his company that literally just he'll go and film customers or film his jobs, and it's kind of like he makes them into like an episodic sort of uh, adventure or not adventure, but like seasonal kind of content, with the episodes being like the repairs and what he does on the job. And he's got it so much to the point where his YouTube makes basically all the money for him, and then he just gives this like this service free to people who really need it. That's kind of where I want to go with it.
In that case, I think that the glasses will be the way to go. But you can get glasses that don't have the light, and always ask permission from the person. And also, ideally, you would want to get it in writing that I consent to this being recorded and my property being recorded, because that's airtight. And yeah, but that's just for an emergency kind of just backup. You're not going to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, man. All right. Well, also in the works, me and the wife have finally bought the tickets. So we're going, instead of just going to Banff and then Toronto, we're going to spend the whole time in Toronto.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So what time do you think you'll be here?
So it's gonna be within the month, not this month, but next month.
Next.
Planning on a June, probably around June 16th.
Okay. It's warm. You'll enjoy the Canadian summer. That's good. So look forward to seeing you there. How long will you be staying?
Probably a week, maybe two.
Okay. Good to hear. And do you have any ideas where you want to visit, where you want to go, what you want to see?
Oh man, we have a giant list of just cool things in the area. Probably gonna hit Niagara Falls, and then I mean, I don't know, I like getting the locals thing to do and not going on the touristy stuff. So hopefully, I can get your opinion on this list that we have. I'll send it your way and kind of see if it's worth doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Niagara Falls is a must from the Canadian side. It's much better.
Okay, because I've been to Niagara Falls from the U.S. side, and it is almost just like nothing. Well, it's not nothing. It's a giant waterfall, but like I don't know.
Yeah. You'll see it from the side. It's much better.
Cool. All right, man. Um, what's the chances I get you to go rock climbing when I'm here?
Oh man,
Rather than there.
chances are very high. I love rock climbing.
Okay, I thought you told me you didn't like heights.
Well, not in planes and with a plane going down and I'm dying. But rock climbing, it's no big deal. I'm in control of what I'm touching and holding.
Okay, cool. Nice. All right, so we're gonna. Do you know of any cool or good outdoor rock climbing spots?
I've not been outdoor rock climbing, but we can definitely find a place like that.
For sure. I mean, I definitely, I'll do some research on it too, but I'll just bring my kit and I have two harnesses. So I have all the climbing gear we need, extra shoes that I've never worn. So you'll have something to wear if you don't have rock climbing shoes. Might be
Okay.
a pretty cool time to like use the drone too.
Yes, yes. So you're thinking of, I thought you meant like indoor rock climbing where it's kind of nice and safe and there's a cushion, but you mean finding a place and going rock climbing like that.
Well, I mean, it's the same safety, right? And it's called top roping. So we'll go above where we're gonna climb and set our anchor, and then we'll be tied into that rope the whole time, and we'll just go back down. You know, we throw the rope down and go back down and find it and climb up. But all the same principles are. You're gonna be tied into your harness. I'm gonna be belaying you. Fall chances, we'll choose a route that doesn't have a whole lot of fall chances on it. But I mean, like, I would say for your first, I don't know if it's your first, but like first true outdoor rock climbing experience, that would be cool to get on video, man.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm open to it and we'll see. I'm open to it.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, you said you wanted to go on the like skydiving type adventures, right?
I did say that, and yeah, yeah, we got to do it. We got to do it. Yeah, let's go. I'm interested. I'm open to new things and adventures. So as long as it's safe, that's the most important thing. We can do it.
Yeah, honestly, man, if you want to do these type of adventures, I would gladly fund them just to have like a dude by my side to go do them. But yeah, I'm good for it.
Okay, sounds good. So, all right, I'm looking forward to you coming. It's gonna be fun.
For sure. I can see the nervousness, but
Yeah.
it's all good.
Well,
That's what it's all about, man.
mhm, mhm. Yeah. Okay. Well, I've been rock climbing indoors, and it's fun, and it's yeah, you can still do something, but it's like padded and quite safe. But outside is like my hands are sweating already because unless you really know what you're doing, I don't want to be halfway up and then you know. Anyways.
Well, so yeah, I mean, I used to be a rock climbing guy, so I kind of know
Oh,
how to
okay.
get away, from all of those fears and everything. But I mean, like I said, you're going to be tied above where you're climbing the whole time. So when you fall, and inevitably you probably will at some point, because that's just what you do when you rock climb. You're going to be caught by the rope, and you're not going to like fall far whatsoever. You're going to feel tension on the rope the whole time. So maybe like a foot if you're unlucky.
Okay. Okay. I understand what you're saying. All right,
Yeah,
let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
cool. What about hiking spots? You know any good trails?
Yes, there's some good trails I've been on when I was still in high school. Big crevasses and caves, actually. And so we'll can do that. Mm,
Caving. I haven't done caving in years, but that could be pretty cool.
okay, so well, I'm glad we got a plan for this and we got some time. So send me the list. I'll be curious to see what you got in mind. I was also thinking I have some equipment to paintballing. I wanted to go paintballing
Nice.
with my brother. My brother has equipment as well, so maybe we can also go paintballing at some point if you're up for it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So is it like a outdoor spot? You have like place in mind to go paintballing?
Oh yeah, there's outdoor spots too. Definitely outdoor would be much better. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
All right, man. That's it. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna. Have you heard of these? It's something I've always wanted to do. Maybe I don't know. Let's get your opinion on it. But so there's these motorcycles called monkey bikes, and there's like these cross country journeys that these guys do on these motorcycles, and it's all off road. You bring all the supplies needed if they break down, anything like that, and it's just like this massive journey across like a continent. Would you be down for something like that?
Wow. Yes. Um, I'm open to everything and anything and adventures and outdoor activities. I am all for, and especially if I can record it, live stream it, put it on my YouTube. That is so much fun.
Think about that. Like in terms of content, I've been like finding some follow along drones where we can just throw it up and have it follow us for like a different angle to throw to on stream, kind of like Speed does. It could be pretty cool.
That sounds good.
Man, gets me excited, bro. I could come up with some pretty crazy things for us to do. So you'll have a good camera, man.
Yeah. Okay. Mm,
How did the B box? I didn't catch the end of that one. Did it turn out good?
Yep. It's good. I'm gonna go check outside. Maybe there's some bees in there already. I doubt it, but it's possible. And just a few more things to do. And then yeah, I'm gonna go to my property, place that it has land and nature. I'm gonna build a lot more. And we gotta get some bees this season for sure. Gotta get some bees.
But yeah, definitely seal that part of the board for sure. If it's going to be like moisture environment, you need to make sure that's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, yeah. That is the next step. So I'll see what needs to be done on that.
Gotcha. How's the progress with your mom being on the stream?
My mom is not here right now. She's been gone for some time. Well, I don't want to say too much because it's her personal life, but she'll be back in a couple of 2 weeks approximately. And she gave her word, or she said she wants to do it. So I think before this month ends, maybe in the beginning of the next month, we are going to see a live stream of my mom for the very first time. She's going to be on any online social media platform ever. So that is exciting.
Yeah, for sure. What do you guys have something planned?
Nothing planned like that. Just sit on the couch and talk, answer questions, and yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what is going to happen.
Yeah, for sure. Who knows? She might be like the next breakout personality. You've been looking for a co-host, man. So it might just be her.
Yeah, that's true. And who knows how she'll be received and how it goes. But I'm looking forward to it.
Didn't you say that your family owns like a farm or an orchard or some sort of like big property? Isn't that
Yeah, some off-grid land. There's enough nature to put beehives. So
nice?
that's there.
Cool. Well, man, that would be cool to I don't know. You just thinking about it, you could have like outdoor cameras set up on different parts of the property just for different sort of scenes you want to do. I could see that being pretty cool.
Mm. So people that are watching that don't know, Matt Guy was a film major. He has an eye for filming.
Oh yeah, that's I lose people whenever I just mid conversation and start talking about camera angles. So my bad.
Mm. Well, you gotta put that to use. You gotta, yeah, definitely start that YouTube channel. I think that's the way to go.
Sure, man. I mean, definitely gonna need your guidance on it. That's for sure. You seem to like have mastered it, so it's pretty cool to watch how fast you progress in this. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll definitely tell you what I know, and hopefully people can subscribe to your new YouTube channel, and to get you started, get you off the ground.
Oh yeah, maybe we'll see. But I'm not gonna feed off of your community. I don't do that. But definitely, just personally, how you've grown things and how you run things is it's a rare thing on YouTube. So it's very appreciated, and I mean you're growing so quick, dude. It's hard to see whenever you're at the point you're at now. But I mean, just from the point I started following you guys to now, I mean it's like kind of night and day.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. And I hope this progress doesn't stop. We gotta keep growing. Gotta keep growing.
Can't lose the hunger. All right, well, cool, man. All right, I'll let you know about the list, and I won't Well, I don't know. I'll leave it up to you. You want me to hang around and keep talking about random stuff, or do you want to talk to chat?
Um, Up to you. If you have more things to say, we can definitely keep talking.
Cool. Well, I mean, so what's the sort of how close is a mountain to Toronto? Toronto, sort of like a big mountain.
I don't think there's any mountains nearby, actually. So that might be challenging. Yeah, there's no mountains here. I don't think. Quite far away.
Gotcha. What about ravines?
Oh, there's tons of ravines, lakes. You have the Great Lakes, waterfalls that you can swim in,
Okay,
campgrounds. Yeah, lots of nature.
gotcha. I mean, that's kind of I mean, that's what I do. Dude, that's I like being out there and doing weird things. So it's gonna be interesting to see. You know, you say you're open for all the journeys, but I mean, we could end up sleeping outside a couple of nights without being expecting it. So we'll see.
I got a tent. I got a sleeping bag, so we'll do it. We'll do it.
Cool, brother. Cool, cool, cool. What's your plans for travel?
You mean outside of Canada?
Yeah, just you have any besides the Kailash trip? Do you guys have anything else in the works?
No plans. Not even sure I'm gonna go to Kailash, honestly. Just the way things are going, I probably would prefer to stay in Canada. Also, the way things are going with the Iran war and how they're saying that as these ships are going to the destinations and offloading the oil, the price of gasoline as well as jet fuel is going to go up a lot, very, very, very soon. So I don't want to be stuck in some country and the flight ticket be 3 or 4 or 5 times more expensive. So I'm not sure this is
Sure.
the best time to travel.
Yeah, sure. I feel like kind of narrowly avoided that with the India trip.
Yeah, yeah. But some possibility is to go to United States to visit the Isha Yoga Center in Tennessee. That's
Okay.
yeah, quite close, so they can make that happen. And maybe traveling around Canada as well. That's potential there too at some point in the future.
I mean, Canada offers some pretty like diverse environments and things to go to, so it might be pretty cool. I know there's like a huge indigenous sort of it's not it's between Canada and the United States over on the Pacific side, but it's this like almost marshland that isn't inhabited anymore, or it probably never has been inhabited. But so there's still like these old ritualistic grounds that you can stumble across, and there's still like ancient burial sites, all that sort of thing. Kind of know what I'm talking about?
No, but that sounds interesting.
I mean, traveling from your side of Canada over to the Pacific side, that's got to be like at least 4 hours in a plane, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Gotcha. That's not too bad.
yeah. I don't drive. I don't know my driver's license even. So um, traveling around Canada would have to wait, or I would have to go with someone, maybe my brother or somebody else. But it's an option, and yeah, I mean, no better place to go than my home country and travel around and see what Canada has to offer because I've only been really in one place.
Yeah, for sure. Has your brother ever wanted to be on stream?
Not seriously, not realistically. So
Gotcha. It'd be nice to see. Are you the little brother or the big brother?
I'm the big brother.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's the year gap? I got big brother. It's 4 years.
4 years, 9 year gap. Nine.
9. Okay.
So I'm 9 years older than him.
Okay, so is he still going through high school?
No, no, he's 20, 21, 25.
Okay, college.
Yeah.
Gotcha, gotcha. I mean, he watches your streams, right?
Occasionally, yeah, but he doesn't seem to be as infatuated with it as I am. It's like normal to him.
Gotcha. Is he a spiritual dude?
A little bit, but not as much as I am.
Gotcha. Would you say, do you have like a follower like in your family that's watched your content from like Dr. Rob days?
Well, my mom has been watching since the beginning, and she's watched Dr. Rob and the whole saga, and so she's involved.
Man, it would be so interesting to get her opinion on Rob. Just kind of like an outside perspective on the whole situation.
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna ask her about that when she comes on.
For sure. I mean, it would be. Do you think how would the stream go with you, Rob, and your mom? Do you think that would be possible?
It would be possible, but uh, wow, some serious things would have to change for that to happen. Maybe one day we can make it happen, but it needs to be done carefully and respectfully.
Yeah, for sure. Did his eye ever heal up?
I think it is healing now, yeah.
Uh,
So
what happened to it?
he was pulling his eye socket down on live streams to for shock value, I guess, and I guess now he's paying the consequence.
Holy. Okay. Um, I'm not even sure I want to go back and watch that stream. That sounds grotesque.
Yeah, yeah,
Gotcha.
certainly is.
So does he ever come back to the US or is he permanently in Vietnam?
He's permanently in Vietnam. I don't think he'll come back to the U.S. anytime soon. He wants to live there and build his meditation center there and live there.
Gotcha. It's a way of life, man, for sure. It's interesting. All right. Oh, hold on real quick. And my wife just walked in the door. Let me ask her what the list is that she has for us.
Okay.
How much does having a diet like yours restrict how much you eat? Do you find that you have places around you that you can just go and eat whatever?
Well, I mostly eat at home, cook food, but there are definitely restaurants you can go to that offer vegan food, shawarmas and stuff, falafel. It's not too bad,
Gotcha.
but yeah.
All right. What about okay, so we have the list. The CN Tower. You know what that is?
Yes, yes, that's the big, tall structure in the center of Toronto. That's the that's the biggest tourist attraction.
Okay. Tourist trap. Gotcha. St. Lawrence Market.
Uh, yeah, I think it's yeah, definitely that's where you should go. That's one of the nicest places.
Okay. There's a castle. I heard that there's a castle we can go to. Do you know it?
Yes, I think it's like no, I forget what it's called, but yes, that's also one place. Maybe you can even call it spiritual in Toronto.
Oh wow. Okay. Uh, Graffiti Alley.
Oh, no, never heard of that, but that sounds like a nice place or interesting place.
For sure. Um, Well, the zoo, I guess that's got to be one. What about the Canada's Wonderland? You know what that is?
Yeah, that is like Red Flag or something, or that's the amusement park with roller coasters.
Six Flags.
Six Flags, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. What are the Toronto Islands?
Um, so it's basically islands on the Lake Ontario. You can swim there. It's relatively clean water. There's also an airport there. Yeah, it's worth a visit.
All right, I'll send you this whole list because it's literally 50 things long.
Oh
I'm
wow.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a bit to get through. But yeah, we can put this thing together in some sort of like journey, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do it.
Cool. All right, and I'm definitely getting footage of you climbing up a rock for sure. We're gonna find a place. It has to get done.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, sweet man. Thanks for the advice, and I'll hit you up with the list and yeah, whatever the next moves are for the videoing my customers. That should be interesting.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah. Let me know the progress and let me know how that goes. I'm curious to see that.
yeah, for sure. All right, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thanks. Thanks for calling. Bye.
Peace.
Rock climbing for real. Rock climbing for realsies. That's gonna be something. Rock climbing El Capitan free solo. That's the next step. But that's that'll be fun. You know, you have something above and you just rock climb knowing that you're safe. I could do that. I'm a pretty good rock climber actually. So how are things with Isha? Things are pretty good. No complaints. And maybe I'll go there sometime in the future. Oh wow, okay. So Casa Loma, that's the castle, Toronto Islands, Harborfront dinner cruise, Harborfront Center, Kensington Market, that's good. Queen Street West, that's good. Yorkville, that's the shopping mall. Beta Shoe Museum, don't know what that is. Hockey Hall of Fame, yeah. Nathan Phillips Square, that's the center of, that's like, yeah, that's pretty good. High Park, that's also a spiritual place. High Park is like, there's a few places that I would consider spiritual, or have some spiritual possibilities. High Park is one of them. Graffiti Alley, haven't been there. Stack Market, don't know. That's Little Italy. Chinatown, it's pretty good. Koreatown, Ossington Avenue, Scarborough Bluffs, Allen Garden, Evergreen Brickworks, Toronto Zoo, Canada's Wonderland, Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls, I want to go to Niagara Falls. So maybe Matt Guy and I will go to Niagara Falls together and see the falls. The falls. Distillery District, yeah, that's pretty good. Royal Ontario Museum. I haven't been to the Royal Ontario Museum. I think I have been once, but a long time ago, I wasn't interested in museums at all. I'm just interested in other things. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Dr. Rob can't climb, I don't think. So, Art Gallery, Ontario. Museums kind of make me go to sleep. I don't want to go to any museums. The only museum that I want to go to is the Egyptian Museum because that actually has some history. Thousands of year old statues and structures, lots of gold. It's some serious protection there and security. So I wanted to go there, but you need a 1 day at least in advance to buy the tickets. So I couldn't make it happen. But in the future, if I go to Egypt again, that's where I'm going to go. Dr. Rob is too heavy to climb. Yep. I like these streams better than you get more views with Dr. Rob. But do you get more views? Absolutely, I get way more views with Dr. Rob. So I want to have more live streams with Dr. Rob. I want to do it daily, like at a certain time for 2 hours, 3 hours. We get on, we talk like a show. We can make that happen. But yeah, close to 100 people watch when I'm with him. And when I'm by myself, it's a little bit less. But I want to get out and about. I want to do stuff. I want to cook. Probably the next live stream will be me cooking. You should do a rock climbing stream with Rob, and he's crazy at the rock climbing thing. Yes. Shiva, whenever you got to say about Dr. Rob, he's always have a good, it was good fun, makes everybody laugh and have a good time. Yes. Dr. Rob always climbs away. Yep. So it looks like we are not eating from sour candy today, unless somebody sends a yellow donation or a red donation for me to eat 5. We're going to still make it happen. But right now, we're going to save them. And we need to eat some real food. Yeah, cooking and eating, that'll be interesting. Or cooking and talking. Dr. Rob, I'm the food. I said, I'll send $5 for 2. Okay, Kim, but only on Streamlabs. So it looks like we're gonna eat 2 sour candies. Have I eaten 2? No, I haven't. So this will be double the sourness. Rob is so oddly odd, I can't help but laugh every time I see his face. So, Marlene, this is what we have here. Look at Mr. Robert. I have trading cards or Dr. Rob cards that came into the mail today. And look at this. Look, he's holy. Look, he's enlightened. Look how enlightened he is. Look at this gentleman. Would you just look at this? Boom. Holy man, holy man. 2 at once. All right, we're gonna make it happen. Bum, 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 bum. Shiva Kailash Shambho. Who am I? My name is Shiva Kailash Shambho. So we are getting prepared for 2, not 1, but 2 sour candies. Sour candy. Pum, 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 pum. What's up with this weird name? It's my name. What's your real name? Shiva. Kailash Shambho. Shambho. Shambho is a sound that I would like you to be introduced to, my friends. Introduce yourself to the sound Shambho. It'll change your life for the better. Shambho. 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 Dr. Rob, not for president, but maybe I will become president of Canada or prime minister. The requirements to become prime minister is you have to be a Canadian citizen, which I am. That's about it, and some other things that I have. So I will maybe in the future apply to be prime minister if I have a large enough fan base. 10 million subscribers on YouTube, I can make that happen. I can make that happen easily. So subscribe, like my video, donate, because we're going to the presidential seat. And what better person can become president than a wise spiritual man? Nobody. What's your stance on immigration? I mean, if you're an immigrant and you want to come here, fill out the proper paperwork. Hopefully, you have some added value to add to Canada, and come on down. Come on down. Somebody saying holy ego as if a human being can't become president. What? Does it take some special person with gold shining out of his ass to become president? No. I can do it. Not now. But hey, that is potential. Hey, if Donald Trump can do it, the freaking orange idiot, I could probably do it. If Joe Biden can become president, the guy had, you know, short term and long term memory loss, then I certainly can do it. Take inspiration from Kanye. Sleepy Joe Biden. Yeah, that was him. That was him. Oh, Joe Biden. Oh, Joe Biden. King of Kings. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Oh, honey, honey. You are my only thing. Kanye wanted to run for president. Oh, good for him. I support that. He definitely needs to make that happen. No nail polish. Okay, so Kian, have you changed your mind or are we going through with it? I think I'm gonna go eat some real food, some banana and peanut butter juice, maybe, probably, or I'm gonna freeze the banana, or we are going to eat two sour candies. It looks like Kian is funding us to suffer. Oh my god. So I've ate one a few days ago and it was very sour. Today I'm gonna eat two at once. Oh, it's gonna be an experience. Let's not forget about useless Justin Trudeau. Justin Trudeau was prime minister, basically prime minister because of his handsome looks and his dad's name. And the guy, complete imbecile. He destroyed Canada's economy, put us billions of dollars into debt. Thanks a lot, Justy. Come on, guys. Come on. Your tongue will bleed if you do that. Yeah. So after we eat two, we are not going to take any more requests. Yes, I got the cards. Absolutely. And Shelly is where I got the cards from. So if you wanted to buy your cards, just like these, that will definitely grow in value as Dr. Rob becomes president. That then you should contact her. This one's my favorite. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Yep. Ah, that's oh, Streamlabs. Yeah, so this is let's read, okay? May I be forgiven, may you be forgiven, may all beings everywhere be forgiven, for seeking, for believing, for trying to understand. May all trying and seeking be forgiven. May it be, may it be, may it truly, truly be. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. This is like some Zen mind language. May you be forgiven for trying and seeking. That's something. Scoot your boot, get involved in the realm of not understanding or not knowing. Oh, Dr. Rob, I can't wait for him to see that I have these cards. And I'm going to employ them. I'm going to employ them for my personal usage. Yeah, these are all of his words, these are all of his quotes. Just don't know, no need to understand, no need to think about it, no need to have any kind of position at all. Beautiful. Please tell me there one with him on the rainbow outfit. Yes. Well, there's one with him with a rainbow head. Man, these are some. Here's one. He's trying to. Anyways, I don't want to say it. He's angry with God. Well, here's one. This is like some kind of artistic work that has never been done before. Actually, his work with the chairs is unprecedented. That's in Bali. Oh, interesting. Wow. So he was doing this when I was there too, huh? Okay. I gotta save that one. That was a good one. We also have the screaming one. Oh, the screaming one is in Bali. Oh yeah, I can kind of see it. I remember he was dressed like this. Yeah, I remember. I remember. Okay. Yep. 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 Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Yeah. And here he is with making sure that the government doesn't get into his head. That's all right, kid. I understand. We still need the makeup tutorial. Oh, I think Dr. Rob would be much better doing makeup tutorial than me. Uh, oh, looks like my package is arriving. So you didn't get the other package yet? Not yet. Do you have? Hopefully, you have the um, tracking for that because there was only one here. But thankfully, I managed to get it, even though my thing is not there anymore. So that's good at least. But I have to get it the day that it arrives, so it doesn't get turned back. It's a little, yeah. Did he see this man? The whole sure this falls, a god of destruction. Yeah. So my package just arrived from Amazon, and it is lemongrass oil, which I will take some lemongrass and apply it to my beehive or bee houses that I built. Some on the front entrance and some inside of the actual box itself, and that will attract the bees. What does my hat mean? It means just a nice hat. It's very comfortable. Slava Ukraini. Yeah. So we are about to, or waiting to eat two the world's sourest candies at once. My mouth is already starting to water and salivate. I ate one. It was an experience. It was a powerful experience. That was a few days ago. My mouth is recovered. We are about to eat two. So somebody wants me to see that happen, wants to see that happen. And we're going to do many more food challenges. The next thing is the spicy chip. Now, sour candy is just a candy. It's no big deal. It's sour. It's powerful. It'll make me have some kind of reactions. But spicy stuff is not simple at all. It's challenging. It is, yeah, you can really do some damage with spicy things. So we're gonna work ourselves up. What does lemongrass do for the bees? Lemongrass simulates the smell of a queen's pheromones. It smells very similar. So the queens go towards the beehive and think, "Oh, what's going on here? It smells like a queen, or it smells like home. This is a good place to build a home because we bees have been here." So they do that. So that's what that is for. That is what that's for. Eat it. We are going to eat it very soon. We're gonna buy spicy hot peppers, little chili peppers. We're gonna eat that. We're gonna do for money. We're gonna do spicy chips, the spicy chip challenge. We might do shots of lemons, lemon squeezed shots. That's also fun. What else? What other food challenges? are there? Eating something disgusting or slimy, nothing to do with animals. But there's nothing really disgusting when it comes to vegan food. Like, what is there? Um, you know, what can you do as a vegan food challenge? I'll bring an extra large pizza and I'll eat that, but that's nothing. I can already do that for free. Um, Nothing. I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's no good vegan food challenges. Let me ask ChatGPT. Easy to grow, and it is a mosquito deterrent. Oh, that's good news. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna plant a lot of native flowers as well. What are some vegan food challenges I can do on a live stream, like sour candy or spicy chips? What are some other ones? Are you doing a spicy food challenge now? Not now. Okay, extremely hot sauce on vegan nugget or tofu. That's interesting. Spicy ramen challenge. Many instant ramen brands have vegans. That's a good one. Eating a very spicy ramen challenge. Hot pepper ladder challenge. Jalapeno, serrano, habanero. Oh man. Spicy chip challenge. Okay, so wasabi pea challenge. That's good too. Sour challenge. Sour candy, lemon lime eating challenge. Pickle juice shots. That's disgusting. Warhead style candy timer challenge. Ooh, that's cool too. Okay, speed challenge, giant vegan burrito challenge. That's no problem. I can do that. I might as well do that for free. Eating a huge bowl of fruits fastest. Massive smoothie challenge. One color fruit challenge. Only green foods. $5 vegan grocery challenge. Oh, that's interesting. Weird combinations. Weird pickled vegan food combination. Blindfolded taste test. Mystery sauce roulette. Spin the wheel ingredient challenge. Sweet and savor combo challenge. 24-hour raw vegan challenge, protein challenge, high protein vegan meal possible, smoothie creation contest, sprout microgreens, okay? And these are getting less interesting. So it seems like sour, sweet, and is the best way to go. More durian, oh my god. You know, I made my position on durian prematurely because it was disgusting. Durian smelled like somebody boiled an egg right next to a prison toilet, and the aroma became infused. And it was, oh, but then after a while, it became like, oh, actually, it's kind of tasty. But then I already, committed to my identity. So then it was a little bit sad. But I wouldn't mind trying durian again. I would have to go to some special store to buy it. But that's possible. Mm. Oh, sorry, Sound. It looks like you haven't changed your mind. So we're going to give you a 5-minute timeout. Maybe you can come back. Your skin is so healthy. What's your tips? Practice semen retention and go on a vegan diet. I wake up for you. What time is it for you? We're alive. We're happy. We're healthy. Alone. L phone. See you in a minute, Samsung. See you. Yeah, balls D's. I am starting to take a stance on haters and trolls and negative people. I don't want to engage with them. If I see somebody really trying to pull me down into negativity, I'll just time them out. It doesn't mean that I shouldn't receive criticism, absolutely, but I will. I will. But I will still ban people that I feel like are just haters. So it doesn't do anything good for me. The time in India is 2:40 a.m. Oh my god. He's infiltrating with gang. He has scared Steven, but I love you. Where's Dr. Rob? Where's the Rob show? I don't know what Dr. Rob is doing. Or he's traveling, so maybe that's why. But I gotta get him on a contract to do daily live streams, a daily show. Can vegans drink vodka? Yes, but you shouldn't. Vegan vodka is quite bad for you, bad for your brains. was bad for your brains. He's a gold digger. A gold digger. You're not supposed to be a gold digger if you're a woman. I think you should explore Varanasi. Well, I'm not in India, so looks like I can't. Is there any better place for me to put the camera? Somewhere that I can be both in the center, and we're gonna have to identify that position. Maybe this is it. No, it's not. It's not it. This is the best way right now. You're a trooper every time I go by. You're always so chill. People stand. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you think I'm chill, send me a super chat. One yellow super chat gets me to eat the world's sourest candy. And a red super chat, I'll eat 5. Need a better diet. I'm not American, unfortunately, and fruit is crap, and I want to do better. Eat fruits. Eat more vegetables. Buy some tofu. Buy some seeds, lentils, grains, legumes. I like it with the consecrated things behind you. Yeah. So there's many things inside of these little cubbies. I'm going to add more, and this room is going to become very powerful. What about the bee suit and the smoker? I'm not sure if I'm going to get a smoker and bee suit. I basically have bee suit. Holy shit.
Keenan Ward donated $5. Finally got this dono out, but where's the hot chips? Next time do the hot chip with 5 balls and he'll donate maybe. Hot chip first toe.
Holy shit. Hot chips with sour candy, bro. That's like, what do you think I am here? Beard meets food. Anyways, we're gonna do 2 beautiful spicy chips or spicy these things. And the next is spicy chips. I'm gonna go and buy that soon. That scared me because usually the super chat pops up here and I can see it and then I can expect it to come through. But this time, just some ghost started screaming at me, and I got terrified. My God, I have to get used to that. So nobody ever send me donations on Streamlabs, please, because it scares me. Okay, wink, wink. All right, we're gonna find the best 2. These 2. Two balls. Balls should come in pairs, like 2 eyeballs and other balls. This guy's figuring out how to make money. Is there any consecration between Hinduism and Christianity? I think Jesus was a Hindu guy. He went to Hindu land and learned some things. Is it the world's sourest? I don't know if it's technically the world's sourest, but on the package it says extremely sour candy. And when I googled the world's sourest candy, this is what popped up. So we're gonna eat it. Okay, I'm just getting prepared because I can already taste the sourness even before I ate it. What if I don't have a reaction? What if it's just no big deal? All right, let me move back a little bit because shit's about to get real. And the only thing left to do is just to pop it. Pop it on my mouth and just to expect nothing to happen. My mouth is going to get sore. My tongue is going to get bruised. Maybe I shouldn't eat it. Maybe I should just put it down. I give up on the challenge. I'm not going to eat it. I'm just kidding. I'm going to eat it. Okay, let's go. Ah! All right, just. It's a lot more sour than I expected. Wow. 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 Mm. Wow, that was a lot more sour than I expected. My sensitivity became enhanced. Now it's just candy. I think the next thing, thank you very much, by the way. Kian, thank you for your support, for your donation. Um, I think, Kian, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to buy the actual flavoring or the citric acid or the actual thing that they use it to cover the sugar or to cover the thing. So I can take a teaspoon or a tablespoon or a big ball just with the sourness and eat the sourness and not have to deal with the sugar aspect because it's not sour anymore. I want to see how that would taste like and how that would feel like. But this was intense. Wow. All right. Sound. He's so persistent, this guy. You're really adamant on destroying me. He says, you aren't teaching people how to be untouched by the world. You're teaching them how to fund your avoidance of actual responsibility. Okay, buddy. Hey, dumbass, that wasn't a question, that was a statement. What is there to answer, you imbecile? This is pretty good candy too. Yeah, this is awesome. This is fun. And we have five left. So the only way we're gonna eat any more of these is to pop five of them out entirely. So that'll be, probably for a future live stream. Either 35 bucks on Streamlabs or a red super chat and we get it going. And we're gonna make it happen. Okay.
A vegan underscore Christianity donated £2 through Super Chat.
Thank you so much, Vegan Christianity. I'm starting to like this guy. The only Christianity needs to be vegan. The only religions need to be vegan. Sound says, I analyzed all your videos and have a whole page documenting your quotes of all your grifts and lies. Excellent. Uh, the best place to display that document is on my Discord. Lots of my subscribers are there. So go there. I'd love to see it. And I can't just keep this guy here. I just can't do it. It's bad for me. It's bad for everybody. But I support him. I support him for engaging so strongly with me. I just can't see him on the live stream. So I'm glad he's here engaging with the live stream. I'm glad he's a viewer. I'm glad he's watching all my videos. Wow. Freaking excellent, man. We should have 1,000 people like you. That's real good work. But you are mentally unhinged. And you need to, instead of investing time watching me, invest in a time in watching, going to a psychiatrist. I think it's much better for you. Okay. Yeah, sound. Join the Discord voice chat. If you think you have the truth, then please tell me. You can literally talk to the entire live stream and tell what an imposter I am and tell everything. I'm gonna give you one more opportunity, and hopefully your mom is not on the phone like she was last time. Go on the Discord, get on the voice call. I'll join right now, and we'll hear you talk. Okay, I joined. Come on. Oh, oh my god, my throat chakra is really becoming activated, turning blue. It's beautiful. So I think the next time I'm gonna eat this, I'm just not gonna make a face because it's no big deal. Okay, sound. We're waiting. We're waiting for you to join the Discord. We're waiting. Let's see if he's here. Not yet. Okay, sound. Come on. Are you gonna join or not? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to time you out. Do you follow Sadhguru? Yes. Chupa Chups. I've had that before. You know, the funny thing is, I'm getting paid right now. I'm work revealing your lives and earning money while you're being pure. Okay, buddy. See you later. Pay attention to your work and not to my live stream. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So it looks like he's not joining the live stream or the Discord call. That's sad. That's sad. You got to go vegan, my friends. That's the message that I will share with you here. You got to go vegan. There's no other way. See you tomorrow, soundboard. Yep. See you tomorrow, sound. I asked about the black statue also. The black statue is Shiva, the first yogi. I'm the devil and I'm here to do the Lord's work. Okay. Are you still thinking of making videos demonstrating how to gain weight as a vegan? Bro, it's so easy to gain weight. Well, at least for me. Go to your local Walmart, go get some peanuts, go get some potato chips, go get some pizzas, go get some burgers, vegan burgers. And just start eating. Freaking food tastes good. Yeah, like the you know the secret is how to lose weight. That's what people are thinking about because oh my god, I'm freaking fat. How do I lose this weight? Gaining weight is like oh my god, bro. Did you know that food tastes great and you can eat a lot of it? Oh my god, the more food you eat, the more taste, the more good taste you're gonna have. That's my biggest problem. My god. So I want to have your problem, a fast metabolism. I can't gain any weight. That's man. You're living the dream. You're living the dream right now. Okay. Where do I sign up to be like you? I'm just thinking about what this idiot said. Sound. That I'm doing high pressure sales. I'm doing high pressure sales for donations on live streams. You go into some used car dealership, and the guy's pressuring you, buy it, buy it, buy it. Oh, sun is coming up in Toronto. It's beautiful. Oh, sunlight. Oh, sunshine. I haven't had sunshine in my body in a long time, ever since I came back to Canada. Very low energy. You gotta eat some food, man. You gotta eat some food. I don't know what you're eating out there, but you gotta eat more. Very simple. I'm going to go make myself some oatmeal, organic, rolled oats. Delicious. Move to the Bahamas or something. Yeah, I definitely got to go somewhere south. South America. Not South America, but south of America. Costa Rica. Gotta make it happen. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Costa Rica ashram. Yeah, that's the future. That's the goal. But right now, the bees, my friends, the bees. The bees gotta make it happen. I want to get bees. I want to have honey. I want to have bees flying around. I don't want to get stung by bees. Probably gonna get stung by bees. That's just inevitable. But maybe I could be the first beekeeper to never get stung. Do you get more money from YouTube than an actual job? I get more money from YouTube. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. I would even, if I had less money from YouTube, then I would still do this because it's way more fun and enjoyable. And also, I don't have to pay rent. I do pay rent, but I don't have to. I like the swamp, very nice, other than the humidity. Where do you live in? Mississippi? Why are you suddenly obsessed with bees? Because bees are freaking awesome. Honestly, it's maybe one of the best hobbies. They're alive, they pollinate the planet, they produce honey, they're small insects and they're bzzz. You can work with them, you can take care of them. It's like so cool. It's just something. It does something to me, for me. Freaking love it. Yeah, honey. Honey is a spiritual food, like I told you, my friends. I would not want to buy honey from grocery stores because they kill bees, they transport bees. It's like basically animal exploitation and abuse. So I don't pay for that. Ashcord isn't grown in Canada, so it's too cold for that. Ashcord grows in slightly warmer countries. You can definitely do it in Southern America. So, but soybeans grow very well here. Corn grows very well here. Other food grows well here. Will you bring other bees in the house? No, I'm not bringing bees into the house. No, you can survive on honey. That's true. Would you use cow milk if you owned one? The only way that I would, you see, the problem is that human beings rape cows to make cow's milk. That's the very unethical. Why would you do that? But if I have some cow that's like living close to me, and then she meets a bull, they have sex, and then a few months later, she gives birth to a baby, and the baby is like drinks milk, and then occasionally I want to make a vegan pizza or a cheese pizza, and then I go up to the cow, and the cow doesn't seem to mind, and I milk the cow, and there's still plenty of food for the baby. Okay, I can see that. That would still be vegan in my eyes. Not technically because milk is not vegan per se, but ethically is not much wrong with that. Well, I mean, who cares? I think Sadhguru said you can live on soaked peanuts and banana and honey. Yes. I watch a lot, but I never really commented anything. Was wondering how you came to your beliefs. Did you find it over time or did boom born into it? So I met this man that you see above me, Sadhguru, in 2019. He initiated me into a meditation technique, and I saw things in that experience that basically solidified my whole life. It was undeniable. And then I just was set on a path, and I'm still walking that path. So thank you for watching, and thank you for not commenting. It's always interesting because there's 28 people here watching live, and there's not 28 people commenting. There's going to be 10, 15, 20 max. So there's people that just watch and never comment. That's always very curious. Thank you for being here, Kevin. Cows like when you milk them because if not, they have to carry the milk with them. Yeah, but the milk is for the babies. Cows just don't randomly make milk. Just like women don't make randomly milk. When a woman gets pregnant, then her body starts producing milk for the child. But for some reason, you're a grown child and you're drinking milk from a cow. The fuck? No, but we're supposed to do that because I've seen it on commercials. Oh, you've seen commercials. Oh, how stupid of me. Drink milk, it's calcium, and like, it's good. Brought to you by $10,000 commercial we just bought. Wow, I'm really starting to get this. Yeah, I think it's good. It's got like calcium or some things. It's also got pus. When the babies grow up and they don't need the milk, then the mother stops producing milk. I'm pretty sure. I don't think the mother just continues making milk. I want to become vegan, but it's almost impossible. If it was almost impossible, then I wouldn't be vegan. What do you mean? Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grains, legumes, and all this hundreds of thousands of varieties? Simple, very simple. And it's easy to go vegan once you see that you're helping the animals. You're not just doing it for your own little selfish reasons. Oh, I'll be healthier. Look at how much suffering there is by these animals getting killed every single day. It's very simple, very easy. Oh, okay. I definitely don't want to do that. Okay, this guy continues. Do you know what guru means? Somebody that takes you away from darkness. Okay, Solomon, you're getting timed out again because you don't know how to communicate. We're gonna give you we're gonna delete all your messages here. Who's your favorite cartoon character? It's a good question. SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants. No, that's not true. There's this one cartoon. It's very old, not very old, but it's like from a with a dog and some weird creepy guy. It's a very creepy cartoon. But this dog is like running around, and they live in a little shed in a farm, and they have a little spinning turbine up to atop. I think that's what the cartoon is. I can do vegan, but I can't do pescatarian or whatever it's called. Eating a sustainable fish. What do you mean sustainable fish? What the hell does that mean, bro? Leave the fish alone. Leave the fish to live and live their lives. No, I don't want to cut their heads off and eat their bodies, their corpse. Why, bro? Because it's sustainable. Can't you see, bro? Just freaking eat some tofu, eat some beans, eat some lentils. No, but I wanna eat them. Why? I don't know. It's like protein and stuff. Anyways, I love yoga, courage. Watch the Fritz and the cat. Are you gonna tell sharks to be vegan? I can't tell sharks to be anything because they can't speak English and they don't have a brain large enough to understand even concepts. But it seems like you have a brain to understand concepts. Hey, did you know that causing suffering to others is bad? No way. Is it really bad? What? I missed that class in elementary school. Yeah. Slitting the throats of a conscious animal while it's alive and begging for you to stop and screaming loudly and crying is bad? What the fuck? No way. Let me do some Google research on that. You crazy. You crazy. Get it together. Okay? Freaking let me give you a little let me give you something.
At one time, defenseless and helpless, the cow's chin is then mechanically lifted to expose their arteries in their neck. Cows display multiple palpable signs of extreme stress.
That's before anything is happening. That's before anything is done to them. They understand what's happening. But it's like extreme to be vegan, bro. It's like extreme. People, okay, and you say you can't watch this, but then you go and eat it. Like, what the hell? Can't you make the connection? Eat halal meat. Halal is even worse than that, bro. This is kosher. Eat halal. Halal's freaking Muslims. They treat the cows even worse than this. They hang it upside down and basically cut its throat open as well. It's exactly the same, basically. That's kosher. So the regular people do it much better than the religious people. The religious people are fanatics a lot of the times, allegedly. And the best way to do it is I don't even if I show you the best way to do it, it's still cruel. It's cruel as fuck. So the cow is thrashing, begging, please don't kill me. Before anything is done, the cow knows. The cow's not stupid. Cow's much more intelligent than a dog, and a dog would understand. Okay, I'm about to get killed. So wake up. No, but I want to eat the dead bodies. It's like I'm stupid and I'm a freaking low brain cells. And I was like, shut up, freaking do it. Not for you, not because it's impossible. Do it for the animals. Like, look, see how much pain that is? Jesus. What? Animals are. Did you not see the video that I just showed you? The cow thrashing and begging not to be killed? I didn't eat mammals for 3 years. Oh, that's good. Halal is extended suffering. Yes, halal is extended suffering. Shame on you for choosing anything that has to do with halal or kosher or any of this nonsense. You're dumb as fuck, Roman. Plants have feelings and communicate with each other. Yeah, with chemistry, not with brains and central nervous system. Okay, let me show you something. Okay, let me show you something else.
What?
You just hear the noises and you already want to turn away, right? Exactly. So we're gonna go on this little thing. We're gonna go on here, and we're gonna find the best way of doing it. Oh, but I don't support cruelty. I just like maybe you can do it humanely. Okay, this is humane. This is an electric little stunner. Well, this is so humane, bro. Like just friggin' like humanely do it, bro. Humanely, bro. He just zaps them with his little gun and they're instantly out. That's the best possible way you can do it. Okay? Very little pain or like instantly gone. But bro, what the hell are you doing that for, you stupid idiot? Can't you see they're alive? Yeah, but I want to eat their dead bodies, bro. It's like I love corpses, bro. Go vegan. Go vegan today. Right now. That's it. You're done. You're done, buddy. You're done. No more eating meat. If a cow talked, that would be the end of slaughterhouses. The only reason why we slaughter them is because they can't talk. Imagine slaughtering a parrot that talks. That would be outrage, global outrage, because they express human-like qualities. But a cow can't talk. Their communication ability is low. They communicate. It's very obvious. They're screaming. Don't do this. But hey, stupid humans can't see that. They just want to, eat ground beef. They call it. I'll be honest. I want to be vegan, but these videos don't disturb me. I see this a lot in nature, living in the south. Okay, you see this animals doing this to animals, but what about humans, conscious sentient humans that have better choices, causing animal cruelty to others? We have a choice. Yeah, imagine slaughtering a swan or a peacock. That too, but some people do that too. There's nothing natural in this. I don't know how you can say that. Yeah. So humans resorting to doing what animals are doing is not a sign of your strength, or it's just a fallacy. Oh, but the animals rape each other. I was just like rape and like kill babies and stuff. I'm live streaming on my new phone. So my friends, it is time for you to go vegan. It's time. Don't you think it's time to be more compassionate, to cause less pain and suffering on the planet? No, but I want to cause more suffering because like more suffering equals good. More vibrations of suffering on the planet is good. No, it's not good. It's bad for you, bad for me, bad for everybody. Yeah, if a peacock gets slaughtered, that'd be big news. Yeah. But we've made it socially acceptable to slaughter cows, pigs, and chickens. But in India, it's not acceptable to slaughter cows. They're protected. So it's a socially conditioned thing. It's a mental brain rot idea. All animals deserve to live. There's an idea. If an animal died naturally and no harm was caused, do you think eating it was still wrong? No, I don't think eating an animal that died naturally is wrong. But killing an animal is wrong. But why are you killing the animal, bro? I just like the way it like feels and tastes. What the fuck? Put this guy in the freaking mental asylum. He's killing cows, ripping their throats open because he likes the way they taste. What the fuck is that? Sicko. If the aliens came, exterminated them. They, like, exterminate us right now. I cut out chicken almost completely. I had a bite after eating meat for a while, and it made me feel deathly energetic. Deathly energetically? What? Would you want meat if you hunted as a predator too? No, I wouldn't. Because you see, in the culture, hunting is cool. Oh yeah, bro, just go on a hunt and like it's cool. It's like natural. Yeah. I've fished before. I know what it's like to take a fish out of the water and kill it. It's freaking painful. And the justification is, oh, well, I get food and it tastes nice. Well, that's not good enough. If I'm starving to death, maybe I'll do that. But I have lots of food to eat. I don't need to do that. I don't need to cause my heart trauma and end living beings' lives just for my tastes. Like this imbecile says, yummy yum. No brains, no empathy, no connection to life, to his own heart. It's just dumb, confused social conditioning. How do I know it's social conditioning? I have like dozens of videos saved on my computer. I can't show you my phone of children begging and crying to stop animals from getting killed. Children, without any social conditioning, without any beliefs implanted in them. Like it's yummy, it's yummy. It's like a corpse. It's like tastes good. They're begging and screaming and crying to the adults, "Don't kill this animal." Not just one, many children like this. So this is something that you come with as a human being. You want to be kind to nature, to life around you. But the stupidity, slowly, step by step, watching countless of advertisements on meat. Buy your burger, buy your sausage, new McRibber thing, new pigs that died, eat their pigs. Why don't they ever advertise vegetables? You never see, vegetables getting advertised or fruits getting advertised. It's only the trash that's made to taste like fruits. Buy the little gummy ranchers that taste like apples. Hey, fucking retard, why don't you just go eat an apple instead? Sorry about that. I apologize. A bit of harsh words and harsh language, but hey, sometimes you gotta penetrate the skull. Um, Killing living beings is bad. If you're a human being, exactly, ethical Vincent or whatever this guy's name is, you're definitely gonna, you know, you don't get reincarnated with wisdom. You get reincarnated with ignorance, and you got plenty of that, my friend. Good luck. Oh, and the people are coming out. The people that feel bad about eating animals and causing animals to be abused, causing animal abuse, they want to get their anger out. They feel guilty because I'm saying these things, but they can't attribute their guilt to what they're doing. They have to. I'm the fault. I'm the problem. Yeah, good job, buddy. Did you finally drop Rob, or did you get? I don't know. I don't know. All right, my friends, for a red super chat, I eat 5 sourest candy and destroy my mouth permanently. And for a $2 super chat, I'll go and do a handstand. Do you think I can do a handstand unassisted? Hopefully, I don't break my house. Unassisted handstand. For $1 super chat, I'm gonna go lay down on the bed. And for $5 super chat, I'm going to say I love you. What do you think about owning pets and farm animals? Is that suffering too? Yes, owning pets is suffering too. It's like you own a dog. Okay, cool. Dogs are cool. I like dogs. They're human's best friend. But then you go and slice a cow's neck open just to feed the dog. What the fuck? Did I miss something? It's like the math is not ending up. The math is not mathing.
Bellows, extreme stress. That. I love you too, Shiva. Folded hands emoji.
Thank you very much, Sarah, for your super chat donation. I'm glad you're here. and all I have to play is a sound. So I love you too, Seraph. And Seraph, your name is going on the beehives that I'm going to build. It's going to go to my top donators, top contributors, top fans.
At Seraph_Null donated 1 Israeli new shekel and 90 agarot through Super Chat.
I kept on thinking that the AI is making a mistake, but it's not making a mistake. It is 90 agarot is cents.
At Seraph_Null donated 1 Israeli new shekel and 90 agarot through Super Chat.
Agarot. That's cool. Thank you very much, Seraph. Thank you.
At Seraph_Null donated 1 Israeli new shekel and 90 agarot through Super Chat.
Oh, getting bombarded here, blasted. Thank you very much, Sarah, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
At Seraph_Null donated 1 Israeli new shekel and 90 agarot through Super Chat. At Seraph_Null donated 1 Israeli new shekel and 90 agarot through Super Chat.
90 agarot.
At Seraph_Null donated 1 Israeli new shekel and 90 agarot through Super Chat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we did it. We got him. We got him good. Yep. That will get him next time. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Thank you so much, Seraph.
At Seraph_Null donated 1 Israeli new shekel and 90 agarot through Super Chat.
90 agarot. I've been praying for you, by the way, like you asked. And I hope some spiritual, energetic things in waves come your way.
At Seraph_Null donated 1 Israeli new shekel and 90 agarot through Super Chat.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The mommy needs to stop taking care of you. Okay, Romans, you're on the border of getting timed out.
At Seraph_Null donated 6 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot through Super Chat. Sorry I didn't make it on time. Folded hands emoji.
Thank you so much. And like you asked, and people that are here, when you get spiritual powers, you can make things happen. And I hope you have a very positive life, and I hope spiritual situations happen to you in blissful and profound ways. I hope better things can come to you or will come to you than you can imagine. That's the best I can wish for. And yes, so somebody said here, I call pets companion animals. I know staunch vegans who own pets and feed them meat. Oh, yeah. Vegans. So eating meat is not the best.
At Seraph_Cornell donated 17 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot through Super Chat. Shiva, I like your new chill era. You're thriving. Thanks for your wish, folded hands emoji.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely enjoy doing this. And I thought about why I'm doing these live streams of Dr. Rob. It was so much more entertaining, but I realized that people are here. Talking with people, it's not the it's not the ideal way of communicating, but it's good enough. So I'm here to build relationships, build connections, and I'm doing this for you, as well as yeah. I want to put on better costumes. Me dressing as a normal person won't get the attention of people that are scrolling. So you're definitely going to see me wear more extravagant costumes, more flamboyant things to get people's attention and to get to click the subscribe button and comment. We're only growing here, my friends. This is my number one priority, is to grow my YouTube channel. This is what I'm devoting a lot of my energy to, and I will. And you will see me at 100,000 subscribers and 1 million subscribers, inevitably, unless I die or I get banned somehow or something else happens. But I have this as a goal in mind. I don't see anything that's going to sway me. Unless something better comes along, then maybe I'll do that. But I don't think there's anything better. And even if something better happens in my life, I'll still live stream it. I'll still record it. I'll still share this with you. So I think this is absolutely an amazing opportunity and a platform that I have here on YouTube. And I will continue to grow. So even if you unsubscribe, make sure you remember my name, because you're going to come back here in a few years and I'm going to be growing. Until death, every defeat is psychological. Anything can be achieved. Any obstacle can be overcome. It's just a matter of effort. So absolutely. But definitely death cannot be overcome. Whatever works, yes? 1 million subs, not sure I believe that. I'll be alive by the time you hit that. Oh, not sure I'll be alive to in the time that you achieve that. Well, Dion, unless you're like 70 or 80 years old, you probably will be alive until I reach that. I'm only like 3 or 4 or 5 people away from doing that. I came in contact with Dr. Rob and Dr. Rob's community, and my YouTube channel literally doubled in size because I learned new tips, new tricks, new techniques, and also his fan base came to watch me as well. And I'm sure mine did to him as well. So if I meet someone more famous and keep climbing the ladder, it's like symbiosis or yeah, something like that. So you absorb it. So I meet Aiden Ross, and then it's over, and I'm pretty much there. I would definitely make it happen. But until then, I gotta keep laying the bricks. AI will take over before you reach 1 million. AI will take over in 2 ways. Number one is it becomes Skynet and it destroys us all. Well, then RIP. Everybody's gonna go away too. But the second way is that in the next couple of years, 100 million new personalities are going to show up on YouTube, just AI robots. And are you going to watch an AI robot or are you going to watch a regular human being? I don't think I'll be watching many AI personalities. What the hell is that? Some machine? Some toaster? I don't think so. I'm not watching some toaster. So I'd rather watch people. That's what I would support. It's not even a question to me. But I know that's not going to be everybody. I think people are going to be also attached to AI machines. Sarah Connor, yeah. It's never going to happen. I hope not. It's all about where the value is. Yes, certainly. My friends, I'd like to share things with you, and I don't want to hold anything back, and I don't want to be ashamed either and have any secrets. I want to be wealthy, as I've said many times. But wealth, whatever that word is to me energetically, I have to buy that. I have to buy wealth. And I was reflecting on this. What have I done in my life that actually made investments or purchases to acquire wealth? What is wealthy in my life? I think the only time that I really started to go towards that direction is buying gold and silver. That is actual tangible wealth. Having money in the bank, of course, is wealth. But what is also wealth? Having land is wealth, definitely. Having the ability to provide your own food is wealth. Having machines that produce energy at pretty much no cost also is wealth. I'm looking at this iPhone that I have. Is that wealth? To some extent, but it's a you know it's a depreciating commodity. It'll go down in value over the years. But wealth, having family is wealth. Having a big family and a family that understands your values and holds your values, that's also very wealthy. Wow. Having good cars and transportation is wealth. Having a good passport is wealth. Yeah, diamonds are not wealthy. Diamonds are now they're man-made, they're lab-made, and there's a huge supply of diamonds. And not it's not that scarce. It's not that rare. Whereas gold is extremely rare, and gold is precious. It's literally precious. It's precious metal for a reason. Not because it's rare. I'm sure there are other rare metals, but they're not precious. Gold is freaking precious. And if you have gold, if you ever held gold bullion in your hand, you understand. Oh, I gotta treat this with respect. There's something to this. It's like yellow sunlight metal. It's fantastic. So that is what I'm going to be buying in the future. At least to the next step, I have a little gold piece, but I bought that a long time ago. The next step is to buy silver coins. And I mark my words, my friends, I will have silver here some point in the future because that is how you build wealth long time. My YouTube channel, of course, also is wealth. That's big, big wealth. 13,000 subscribers. That's just freaking awesome. What about the hentai virus? Yeah, it's another little scare that's happening. You got to take care of your immune system. You got to strengthen your immune system. You got to be powerful. You got to be strong. You got to be healthy. And don't get any viruses. You don't need any of that. We don't have any time for that kind of thing. So just be healthy. Oh, we got a message here. Jesus was a gangster. Yep, yep. Arrived in facility. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go to the post office and pick up my second package potentially tomorrow. Will you have wealth? Will you give it away? Be detached from your wealth. Well, giving away your wealth is good for when you're dying. What are you gonna do with your wealth when you're dead? But giving away your wealth is not a good idea. Sharing your wealth, helping life grow, that's a very good idea. So one small way that I'm doing that, of course, I'm donating to Sadhguru's foundation. That's good for me and also for him. But primarily, I'm doing this for selfish reasons because I know the benefits I'll get from donating to that cause. Generosity and donations are significantly impactful for your spiritual growth. Other things that I'm going to do is take care of life around me, plant more trees, more plants, more bees. I'm going to do something that helps the native bees. I already know how to do that. So, helping life flourish and grow, that is the secret. That's the secret sauce. So, if you do that, certainly you will have wealth. Wealthy, wealthy. I like this idea of wealth and this energy. Health is wealth. Do you eat eggs? No, I don't. How long have I been vegan? I've been vegan since 2023. So 6 years, or I'm sorry, 3 years now. But I've been vegetarian for about 10 years. No, I've been on and off vegan for 10 years. Meaning, I just didn't get it. It didn't click. Even though logically I knew vegan diet is the best and most ethical, but my body, I still paid attention to the impulses. Oh, sometimes I feel like I need to eat some chicken wings. It feels like what would be good for me right now. It's like I'm intuitively guided, and then I'll buy chicken wings. So, my friends, it's not some belief. You will suffer the consequences for eating meat. There's no doubt about it. I'm suffering the consequences from eating meat for 10 plus years. It's no joke. When I first quit eating meat, the first thing that started purging from my body and actively, when I made the logical decision, that's it, I'm done eating animals. I started purging the hormones that the animals are fed. It was coming out of me. I could feel this is not my own. These are the hormones that I've eaten. So I'm glad that was released. And then the emotional side and the logical and the mental side, my body is still made up of the animals that I've eaten. So not the best thing. Yes, it is the healthiest, Dion. Go look at some research. The healthiest diet is a plant-based vegan diet. I can ask any AI, ChatGPT, whatever, Grok. I can ask any AI robot. What are they all programmed with a vegan agenda? I don't think so. It's factually what it is. A whole food plant-based diet is the healthiest diet. Eating corpses is not healthy. Let me ask, okay? Maybe I'm wrong.
What?
Hey, give me a health rating for eating an animal's corpse. Is it healthy? Eating eating meat can provide nutrients like that's fine. So I asked a question yesterday to ChatGPT, and I asked, "Hey, how healthy is Takis, the chips?" And it's like, "Oh, like 3 out of 10 is not healthy at all." And then I said, "Hey, how healthy is eating an animal's corpse?" And it said, "Eating an animal's corpse is not healthy. Don't eat it." See, that's the confusion. But when it says when it's meat, oh, meat is lots of minerals, and vitamins, and B something else. No. So, uh, hey, tell me all the vitamins and minerals in human feces and shit. What happens if I eat shit? What vitamins am I going to get from that?
I get where the curiosity is coming from, but it's really important to be clear. Eating feces is extremely dangerous. While feces can contain small amounts of bacteria, undigested food, and some waste nutrients, it's full of harmful pathogens like bacteria, viruses.
I'm talking about hypothetically. Okay, in an imaginary world, if I ate feces, what vitamins and minerals would I get?
Got it. Thanks for clarifying. Hypothetically, human feces could contain traces of undigested nutrients, things like small amounts of B vitamin.
That's it. That's it. All it takes is one meat eater to hear that. Oh, you see, it's freaking healthy. It's got protein. It's got B12. It's unnatural to eat anything else. Yeah, just go eat some shit, okay? I'm sure it's gonna be great for you. Come on, guys. Let's get it together, you okay? Let's go vegan. Are you in Vietnam? No, I'm not in Vietnam. I'm glad you like that, Shelly. And I'm in Canada. I love vitamins and poo. Yeah. But there's protein in meat. I want to read this out because this is actually funny. This was very, very funny. I took a screenshot of it. I posted on my Discord, okay? So you're free to go on in the Discord and check. Okay, here it is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, come on. We didn't post it. I didn't post it. That's the side. Let's see if it's here or is it on my laptop or my phone. Oh, it is here. Okay. So I ask, how healthy is Takis? And they say, oh, it's not healthy at all. It's like 3 out of 10. Don't eat it often. And then I say, what about an animal's corpse? How healthy is an animal's corpse? And then the ChatGPT says, oh, got it. If you're asking about health effects of consuming something like a corpse, it's in biological sense, that's not safe or healthy at all. Eating decomposed organic material can be extremely dangerous, causing severe illness and infection. There you go. But if I were to ask, oh, what about meat? Oh, eating meat is like B12 and protein. Yeah, buddy, you're eating a decomposing corpse. How long was the animal killed? 2 weeks? Oh, that's a 2-week-old corpse. Like, just please use your third eye, use your intelligence. Okay, let's see. So 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. It can be tough for me. It's actually sometime between 9 and 10 p.m. Central Time. Like it's actually okay, okay, and KK, I want to change my sleep schedule to wake up earlier because this lifestyle is not the best. So when my brother, he's some situation is going to change because my brother is always awake and he wakes me up. So we're gonna make it happen, KK. We're gonna maybe today or tomorrow. I'll message you after this live stream. I turn my veggies crap into liquid fertilizer. It legit smells like poop. Yeah. Well, there you go. So if fertilizer is really good for the plants, it must be good for you too. That's also the logic that meat eaters will use. Oh, but like fertilizer and like shit will make plants grow. That means it'll make you grow. Yeah. So eat some fertilizer and eat some manure or compost. Oh, but the meat from the animal is like meat that I have here. So if I eat it, I'll become more meat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why don't you just go and eat what the animals are eating? Said fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grains, legumes. You'll be very happy and healthy. Vegans have vegetarian. My God, I can't speak. I need freaking food. Vegetables have hormones too. Yeah, you know what else has hormones? Milk. It actually has hormones. Not like phytoestrogen, which tofu has. By the way, if tofu gave you estrogen, all the women would be just eating it every day. Oh my God, estrogen? Oh, I like that. Yeah, just eat some tofu. It has estrogen, right? No. You know what actually has estrogen? Milk. Uh, Food for babies, for cows. But people are drinking that every day. Men are drinking that. They're having saggy breasts. How'd you get saggy breasts, Tom? Oh, I just drank a bunch of cow breast milk. Nice, Tom. You're a real good guy. You're real intelligent, aren't you? Yeah, I'm freaking calcium, you know? Yeah, okay, Tom. See you next time. Please eat meat. Spiritual leaders can't have low T. Yeah. I didn't know that eating decomposed corpse material makes you have high testosterone. I think it was the other way around. Plus, spiritual leaders mostly eat a vegetarian diet because why? They're spiritual. So there's a little correlation. Give us daily vegan schedule. Wake up, eat some fruits. Next, eat some vegetables. Then eat some nuts and seeds, grains, legumes. You'll be fine. Put an oiler hat on. And flames is garbage, bro. I'm not even paying attention to any of this. It just looks cool. That's why I bought it. Look up the oldest meat eater age versus vegan age. I'm scared to see the results. Roman's good thing we not living 200 years ago. Meat eaters' poop smells like worse than vegan poop. My work colleagues. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to have some scientific research to do that, to understand that. Eating a rotting corpse, can you imagine how you smell like? But you don't have to. Just smell yourself. It doesn't mean that vegans smell good either. Your body freaking stinks. But yeah, anyways. The plants don't smell that bad. Steve Jobs was on Steve Jobs was all Steve Jobs was on an all fruit diet, and he thought that he didn't smell, and he didn't put on deodorant or didn't shower, and he lived in his own world. He just imagined that it smelled good. Yeah. Is vegan reliable for entire lifetime? Yes. Yes, it is. Uh, there's a vegan bodybuilder that I follow, and his parents brought him up to be a vegan. He's a healthy bodybuilder, and he's never eaten meat in his entire life. He's never tasted meat. So shout out to him. Vegetables use hormone injections into vegetables to make. Okay. Nutritionists would know more about that, and you're right. I'm not sure. Roman's a good thing. Yep. If you have kids, don't force them to be vegan, please. Oh, really? So should I force them to eat animals' corpses? Because it's. Oh, that makes sense. Look, little Billy, I know you're my child. I'm going to force you to eat animals' corpses, but I'm definitely not going to force you to eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grains, and legumes on a vegan diet. Absolutely no. That would be force. This is just normal. Here, Billy, eat some corpse. He was just violently killed by an animal. He was screaming to death because, you know, I should make a sound effect of the cow screaming, by the way, just so that people understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, the cow violently didn't want to die, but it was killed because, it tastes nice and it's got protein. This is before anything is happening. The cow understands. The cow knows and is begging, please. The cow is begging. Please, please, get me out of this. Get me out of here. Somebody's calling me an idiot. That's a perfect response for a person that feels guilty for their immoral actions, but doesn't logically understand that it's their fault that they're feeling this way. So they're calling me an idiot. Good job. I'm too smart for you. Okay. So I would never force my child to be vegan, to eat a healthy plant-based diet. No, just eat a bunch of corpses. Oh, you got blood on your food? Let me just take all this blood. Oh, is that a sinew? Oh, is that a little tendon? Oh, let's get at this tendon. It's a little bit chewy. Yeah, the cow needed that to move its limbs, but whatever. You can eat it, you cannot eat it. Oh, is that bone? Is that bone marrow? Oh, let's move that out of the way. Just eat the flesh. Welcome to planet Earth, guys. I want to be vegan, but I'm at the point of vegetarian with slight fish consumption. Since watching your live streams, I've cut out chicken most completely. Wow, huge respect. I'm saving chickens' lives here. And if you really want to stop eating fish, I mean, if you really want to, then look no further than to go on YouTube and type in fish industry and how fish are getting killed and processed, and just watch 10 minutes of that. If you're not convinced, then there's nothing that I can tell you that's going to convince you. Most people also present to privilege and other benefits. Yeah, I'm privileged. I'm privileged that I don't have to slaughter animals. Wow, man, you're freaking privileged as hell. Yeah, I'm privileged. I'm just like, I don't have to kill animals violently and eat their bloody corpses. Stop it, all this privilege. Yeah, show me one person that's not privileged. Oh, some guy that's living in some other land in Africa that freaking, you have two legs, just freaking walk somewhere. Go to a grocery store and buy some fruits. And then somebody here will say, "Oh, plants are alive too, bro. Don't you know?" Yeah. My cucumber screams in the same way when I bite into it as the cow just did. It's the same exact thing. I'm just too stupid to understand it. Yeah, buddy. It's not practical right now, but believe me, the future will be vegan. There's just no other way. Either people are going to become more ignorant and stupid, or people are going to become wiser. If they're going to become wiser, they're going to become vegan. It's just math isn't mathing. That's just 1 + 1 = 2. All right, thank you. Yeah, can't resist a ribeye steak, bro. Really, really, you can't. So when you're driving down this, farmland and you see cows, it's like you get the little impulse. Oh, I have to pull over. Quick, let me get my emergency knife. Run up to the cow. Sorry, buddy. Let me just. Oh, you're running away because you don't want to die. No, no, come back here. Come here. Let me slit your throat. Cut a little side off your leg. Make a quick fire. But if you're crazy, you just eat it raw. Put a little fire. Put some vegetable seasoning on. Oh, ribeye. I just couldn't help myself. Is that what you're doing? I don't think that's what you're doing. But if that's what you're doing, you gotta get put in jail quick because that's not sane or normal. So come on, guys. Let's erode the social influences that we've been ingrained for years. We gotta do it, guys. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Yeah, shout out to KK for almost 50 subscribers. I can go with live stream. Yes, absolutely. KK needs 50 subscribers, so everybody go to her channel. You probably won't be able to click on her profile right now because that's how live streams work. But don't worry, KK, we'll make it happen for you. Uh, there's a way that I can make you as a collaborator on my live stream, and you'll get 50 subscribers in no time. I respect the passion, but I disagree. Well, thank you for being so specific. That's really, you really rebutted me. The issue is the world is not vegan. If the world was on it, it would be extremely easy for everyone to be vegan because everything would be vegan in the stores and the restaurants. Yes. First of all, or to point out this, that the grocery stores are mostly vegan and maybe half half. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grains, legumes. There's a lot of food that's vegan. Also, we have to become vegan so the world becomes vegan. The world is not vegan because you, Kian, are not vegan. That's why the world isn't vegan. You become vegan, I'm vegan. Oh, we just doubled the population. Oh, look at this. We're freaking expanding. So slowly it has to change. Things don't happen overnight. And we're not living in some utopia either. Just like a couple of grandmothers ago, people were slaves. Even here in Canada and Canada, United States, we had slaves. People had slaves. What the hell? So we're not some intelligent, evolved, super smart, conscious beings. We just had slaves just a couple of generations ago. What the hell is that? So it goes to show you that we're not doing everything perfect. No, everything is not perfect. Veganism or a meat eater diet is not perfect. So we have to change. Change happens by individuals changing. I changed. I'm making the world vegan because I'm vegan. I'm making the right ethical choices. Similarly, you have to go vegan. You have to take the necessary steps to make that happen for yourself. That's how change happens in the world. You only say slavery is bad because you were born today? Correct. You see, that's important. Because if I was back in the slavery days, maybe I would own slaves. And hopefully I had the conscience to realize maybe this is bad. Maybe I shouldn't do this. But hey, everyone else is doing it. And there's so many benefits of doing it. It's like convenient. They do all the work. I don't have to do any of the work. But I'm still struggling. Some part of my humanity is like nagging me. That's exactly how it was on the vegan diet. I knew it was wrong, but it's so convenient and everybody's doing it and so many benefits. But god damn it, I know this is wrong. Like freaking animals are dying miserably. And I'm making it happen for them. And then finally I realized, fuck that shit. I'm not doing it anymore. I don't care what everybody else tells me. I don't care if it's not convenient. I'll make it happen. I'll put in the effort. And boom, 3 years vegan, 100%. Let's get some W's in chat for my vegan lifestyle, all right? I wouldn't be. So yeah, I answered your question. Humanity was made by land of aliens, people into slavery. I'm not gonna fight you being in a camp. Do a poll who's vegan, vegetarian. So I did many polls on this. Who's vegan, and like less than 20% are vegan, but that's ambitious. I'm the world's population of vegan is like 1% or more. So it's but just because something is a minority doesn't mean that it's wrong. See, you were in the minority when you were opposed to slavery. Stop slavery. It's bad for people. Look at this freaking extreme person here advocating for human rights. What a freaking bozo. And here I am in the smallest minority, 1%. Stop animal abuse. Stop eating meat. Stop eating animals. It's bad for the animals. And then somebody turns to me here and says, look at this freaking idiot trying to advocate for animals' rights. Don't you know that animals don't have any rights? We can do whatever you want to them. Doesn't matter how cruel it is. We own them. We exploit them however we want. Yeah. But the future is going to be vegan. I mark my words, my friends. Okay, this stupid person is getting timed out because he's stupid. 10 minutes. Austin, see you later, buddy. Hope hope the best thing for you. Okay, come back in sometime and you can talk again. But I'm not here to participate in stupidity. So that's it. Okay. I think this is the time to end this live stream, my friends. Unless you want to donate some dollars, I can lay down on my bed for a donation, or I can do a handstand for a donation, or I can do some push-ups for a donation, or I can dance like a monkey for money. Whatever you want me to do, you let me know. Send a super chat, and we'll know. But we've been here 211 minutes. That's over 3 hours. We are going to go eat some regular food, vegan food, of course, and we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. This is what Canadian money looks like. Look at this, I'm freaking rich. This is about 140 American dollars. So this is some guy on top. I don't know what guy this is, some kind of prime minister probably. And then on the bottom is like some scientific research. Whatever. Oh yeah, penicillin. I think penicillin was invented in Canada. Yep. Innovation. Not insulin. Insulin, excuse me, insulin. So insulin was invented in Canada. And the guy is Sir Robert, Prime Minister, 1910 to 1920. So in the First World War, he was the Prime Minister of Canada. Shout out to him, okay? Money is beautiful. Money is happy and healthy, and you need to be very respectful with money. Physically, this is a beautiful substance. Smell money. Smell is very deeply tied to your subconscious mind. And like money, love money, listen to money. Money. This makes the world go round. Plastic like Aussie dollaroos? Absolutely. Plastic is the only way money should be. It's not dirty like cotton. Freaking cotton absorbs everything. Like American dollars, they haven't caught up yet. And people were outraged when Canada introduced plastic money. How dare they? Now it's like, absolutely fantastic. Plastic all the way. It doesn't break. It's hard to tear. I couldn't tear this if I even tried. I'm not going to try that hard, but it won't tear. So it's plastic. If you accidentally throw this in the washing machine, it's not going to be, nothing's wrong with it. And also it makes you understand this is fiat. This is nothing. But it's a very good medium of exchange. It's very, very good. You can have a lot of these. And I'm going to go to the grocery store and buy some fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grains, legumes. I need a vegan diet. So it's beautiful. Okay. It's beautiful. I love money. Okay. I love money. Is my family vegan? No. My mom is more towards veganism, but she still eats like milk. My mom, she thinks that eating milk is no problem. She doesn't realize that eating milk is basically killing cows. So, but whenever I try telling her that, she's like, I don't want to listen to that. Just don't tell me that. So I have to tell her. No way, when Canada came out with those plastic bills, they totally smell like maple syrup. Did you hear about the guy who left his money clip on the dash of the sign and melted it all together? No, I haven't, but that's funny. There's no more stereotypical thing than Canada money smelling like maple syrup. Yeah. Mm. All right. That's it. Okay, KK. I think I want to make a commitment. By tomorrow, I can wake up at a certain time. I can set an alarm, and we can do a live stream. We have a topic in mind for the viewers to watch. So when do you think it would be a good idea so that we can tell the viewers here, and I can wake up tomorrow? I promise I'll wake up. I'll set 2 alarms, and we'll wake up, and we'll do a live stream, and we'll talk about things we need to talk about because I want to make this more consistent. Okay, I'll zoom in. You don't have two brain cells stir up together. You're getting timed out for 5 minutes. Hope you reflect and hope you do some research and hope you educate yourself and hope you grow in your compassion because that's what we're all here talking about, compassion, being a compassionate human being. 10 a.m. Central time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, 11 a.m. Eastern time, I can definitely make that happen. So tomorrow, my friends, 11 a.m. New York time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to do a live stream with KK. Let me just double or triple check, just so that I'm not 10 a.m. Central to EST is 11 a.m. Okay, perfect. So we can make that happen. 11 a.m. We will do a live stream with KK and we will talk about a special subject. So stay tuned. Man, you got me stressed with this vegan thing. There's no need to stress. No need to stress. But there is a need to educate yourself. So please watch some documentaries. Please subscribe to some vegan activists. And that's actually all you have to do, these two things. Because you're not making the choice for me. Oh, Shiva's going to guilt me or shame me, or I feel like his influence is strong and I have to go vegan. No, that's not gonna last. That's not doable. It's not reasonable. You have to educate yourself. And maybe when you educate yourself and you realize, actually, this vegan thing doesn't make any sense. Well, it's gonna be hard to do because it does make sense objectively. But who knows? Maybe if you start learning all the animal things and the science behind it and subscribe to nutritionfacts.org, all the science behind eating a plant-based diet. Who knows? We're here to pursue the truth. We're not here to indoctrinate you into being a little vegan organization. That's not what I'm here for. Yes, and do your best. So that's it, my friends. Tomorrow we set up the time for our live stream. We're gonna make it happen. It looks like it's time to go. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat some food, eat some plant-based food, things that came out of the ground, things that the cows eat. Delicious. And that's about it. So any last questions? We are going to close it off. Any last donations? We are going to close it off. And again, thank you so much to Shelly Be Free, for sending me these beautiful cards. This one is nice. This one is like, you can get behind this. This is nice and shiny. This is empowering. He's holding a stick, so you know he means business. And I'm going to deflect Dr. Rob's energy whenever it needs to be done with this, or anything else for that matter. These are magic, so we'll keep it here. And okay, my friends, this is it. This is the completion of our live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Leave a like. We're at 74 likes. We need 10 more to reach 84. 84 is a special spiritual number because that relates to the number of universes that have been. Rice Ponderer. And, Rice Pounder. Oh, that is vegan. That is what it's all about. Having a rice pounder, pounding some rice, making some rice from scratch, or a rice flour. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Yeah, W's in the chat for Shelly. Thank you so much. Beautiful. This will be here with me for a long time. And when Dr. Rob becomes president of the universe, I will cash it in. And that's it. That's all she wrote. All right, my friends. On that note, you watch hockey? No, it's not. Don't watch hockey. No. We are gonna end this live stream. We're gonna go eat some food. Thank you so much. Peace.